Hey guys, how is everybody? Oh, Toonie, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Hope you're all right. I hope you're feeling all right. Hey Basilius. Hey Laser. Um. Oh no, Basilius, I'm good. Sorry, I was a couple minutes behind because stuff. But no, I'm good. Um. Hey, Misfiring, game shows. Hey, Tarfield Owl. Hello. Welcome, everybody. We have been meaning to do this for literally almost a year. Back on my very, very first live stream, which was the Cuphead for Ukraine charity stream, we had some tier goals where when we would hit certain goals, we would watch episodes, and a lot of them were episodes of old game shows because, you know, people had been asking for more Supermarket Sweep, and then I was like, I have the one video on Supermarket Sweep. I don't really know if I can do another one because, like, there's only so much you can say about, like, just a game show. I have not started watching Rise of TMNT yet, Natty, but hello. Good to see you. And so for a while, we've been meaning to do kind of like a test of, like, just a game show night stream. Um, and if we like it, we can keep doing this. I'm going to try to primarily focus on Weakest Link tonight, but again, there's always a chance that YouTube will be like, no, even though that's posted in full on YouTube, you can't watch it here. So if that's the case, I'll just ditch out and find a different thing, but hopefully we won't have any issues. Oh, I'm sorry, Owl, Tarfield Owl. I hope your headache feels better. My mind just naturally was just like, oh, I better talk way quiet. I now feel bad. I'm sure you have it to a level that's comfortable for you. Hey, Texas. Could ever even time nerds. Hello, Texas. Or Cat. I don't know what you would prefer us calling you by, but so excited for the stream. I had a bad day. Oh, I'm sorry, Natty. Dating is awful. Um, More episodes. Oh, that's great, Laser. Yeah, so I'm gonna just give everybody a second to jump in. Look, I'm wearing my Project Hope hoodie. I didn't even notice until I got off of stream last night that inside the mug they sent me an enamel pin, and I collect enamel pins, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Um, whose hair is so cool? Oh, did your daughter get her hair done? Oh shoot. Just making sure. It's been a while since I did a stream quite like this where we were watching something. Well, feels like it's been a while. We did it on the December stream. Hey Ellery, welcome. Like making sure that nothing is breaking down. It's a really dark pink. Ooh. Very nice. I'm glad it came out. Did she like it? Um, let's go here. Ooh. What? No, no, I didn't want. I didn't want that. I didn't want that computer. Time to try not to get smoshed by game shows. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was just telling them. Hopefully it'll be fine. Luckily, like, if they want us to ditch something, it's not like we're in the middle of a movie and there's like a story to be invested in. We can kind of just go to a different episode, but hopefully that doesn't have to happen. Oh my goodness, computer. I don't want to have to fight. But I all right. Sometimes I just log in on a new tab that's not connected to my account, and I'm just like, oh, this is what you're met with when you're not like deep in the algorithm, huh? That's interesting. Oh yeah, animation is way underappreciated. Um, All right, capture, not this. Capture something else. This. There we go. I did it. Yay. I love when stuff works. Hey, Boots. I am having a good day. I kind of just got to chill today, which is nice. Having like a full day off from actual editing is nice. Got dicey there for a moment. Her ADHD overpowered her desire for pink hair. I feel that. The algorithm sends me mostly commentary channels and Sims Let's Plays at this point. I mean, my commentary channel my YouTube algorithm just sends me, yeah, commentary channels on, stuff that I'm clearly interested in from watching this channel, and then I'll get like the ambient noises to help me sleep, like, right, like the algorithm knows me very well at this point. So let's do a transition thing. There we go. Let's see. This is just a new tab, just because I realized that I probably should be using that when I'm working, and therefore not destroying my own algorithm. Weakest link. I had saved a bunch of these, but I think it'll be easy just to go and find it. Full episodes of the weakest link. This is what we're going for. All right, I will keep an eye. I'm gonna set it up so that I can keep an eye on this over on one monitor while the other monitor is doing the things. Ooh. Hi, everybody. Everybody wave to the YouTube dash. Oh, no, you guys can't see that. Okay. Thought it was obstructing your view. There we go. Why am I here, YouTube? Why is any of us here? Hey, Cameron. No, don't close down. OBS is, I'm like, hey, OBS, move this to this. Oh, you want me to shut down entirely? No, that's not what I want. That's the opposite of what I want. Gross, I saw Joe Rogan's podcasts. I don't want to look at that. Sorry. So yeah, so hopefully this will just be a fun, chill stream that we can all just kind of enjoy, and we'll do it again if it doesn't suck. The weakest link episodes. Go back. Thank you. Got too far down the rabbit hole. Yo, yeah. Ambient noises. Oh, yeah. I'm big into like the ambient noises to try to keep me on track when I'm working or helping me sleep, because I'm really terrible at trying to sleep. Oh no, Daddy. It's like, no, that's not how it works. My love life sucks. It'll get better. Or so I'm told. I have no idea what that video was. I was looking at that too, being like, that's a thing. It's wild when you log into an account that isn't your specific account. Oh, that's the other thing. I don't want to hear an echo, so let me make sure that these are plugged in. Always like a million things I forget about until it's literally streaming time, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Yes. All right.
It was very difficult to tell which player was the weakest there, Anne, but I thought throughout the whole game Chioma's been slightly better.
Chioma? Why Nicola?
I think she had a bad round.
Nicola, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Calling me Ms. instead of Miss. Makes
I
me
don't
feel
think I
old.
can
I
make
feel
a
the same way,
career out of belly
Milo.
dancing. It was a one night only, one off, and the public have seen all they're going to see.
Aw, sorry, Di.
Round 8. In the kitty, £1,870. In this round, 90 seconds, but whatever you win will be trebled. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Craig. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Craig, in cinema, which Italian director, famous for his spaghetti westerns, made the 1964 film A Fistful of Dollars?
Sierra.
Whoop, there it
No.
goes.
Sergio Leone. Fiona.
It happened. Oh, God. Hang on. Do supermarket sweep? I will. Nobody can hear me right now, I don't think, but... Hi, guys. Jesus Christ. Am I back? Viewership went way up as soon as I wasn't broadcasting anymore, and I don't know what that means. Hi, Zikamo. Hi, Thomas. Hi, everybody. Hi, Misfiring. Well, we made it almost to the end. I'm hearing Sue stuff. That's good. Alright, you know what? Fine. Hey, Tilly. 21 gigahertz. Hi, guys. Your stream is no longer being blocked for copyright issues. See, I'm just mad because we only have 6 minutes left. It didn't break me off until 6 minutes before the end of the episode. I'm back. Everybody's fine. BRB holding a grudge forever. It's such a... Oh, tarot cards. I could do a tarot stream at some point if people wanted to see that, but let's see. Now we'll never know who wins. We can fast forward to see who wins. Let's see. I kind of want to know.
Craig, in political literature, the 2003 memoir entitled Madam Secretary was written
I'm just gonna
by
go
which
to a
former US
different,
Secretary of State?
I was gonna go to a different,
Correct.
show in a second anyway, so we're just gonna... I think we're just gonna wave the white flag on this particular one.
Answer is Madeleine
I just want to see
Albright.
who wins before we do. Mute the
Geo,
audio
in
and just watch
theatre,
the subtitles.
Stephen
We could
Sondheim
do
took
that.
The title for the show A Little Night Music from the English
We're almost
translation
done.
of the name of
I think
a
we're
work
fine.
by which composer? Bach. Correct answer is Mozart.
Graham the detective.
Craig, in geography, the four-letter
Flipping
name
the
of which
image
shipping
and
forecast
moving
area
your
is
camera
also that
over
of a
the
flat
video.
fish as well as a word meaning alone.
moving your camera
that is
over
the
the
correct
video. Oh, I see. I see
That
what you're
means,
saying.
Craig, you are today's strongest link and you go away with £2,050.
Yay, Craig.
Join us again for the weakest link.
The Hidden Temple. Ooh, Legends of the Hidden Temple, huh?
Robinson is a
Let's see.
I love her. She is so brilliant. I couldn't have asked for anything more than being able to sing in front of her.
Don't know what I'm going to spend the prize money on yet. I was going to buy a goat because I hate cutting the grass, but I think a holiday might be better.
Excuse me.
Fighting for a place in the semi-final.
Alright, hang on. Hidden Temple, LOL, it's been forever. I don't think I ever watched Hidden Temple. Let's see. Flip horizontal. Will it let me do that, I wonder? Let's see. See if it'll let me safeguard. We're figuring this out together in real time. Do. Legends might get you copyright strikes since Viacom owns it. Yeah, we'll have to see. So I have not got striked. To be fair, there is a difference between getting claimed and striked. The system should have just claimed it. But yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, what if I do this is gonna look kind of weird, but what if I do whoop. This might give everybody a headache to look at, but I'm gonna try flipping it and seeing if that helps, as per Miss Firing's advice. One, it's got more chance of being flagged, but if it's modified, yeah. Love to watch Brain Drain. Nickelodeon, it was one of my favorites. Let's see. Well, I ran a poll asking Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune. Since it basically tied, let's do both. Let's find an old Jeopardy. Let's see. Let's find Jeopardy from like something really old in this channel-ish. Jeopardy is not lame, Thomas. Jeopardy is great. Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. Here we go. We can do the full block. Just like old
round
times.
and round it goes.
Oh. How dare you? Everybody's offended, Thomas. Alright, this is Wheel of Fortune.
Nice to
Jeopardy, but I'm only seeing Wheel of Fortune. Where's Jeopardy? Give me my Jeopardy. We have to prove that Jeopardy isn't lame.
Round and round it
Talking
goes.
about
Where
stuff
it
and
stops,
currently
only
live
Wheel
for
of Fortune
300
fans know.
now. Pretty much. No! Hang on.
Round and round it goes. Where
Really
it
wants
stops,
to start
only
playing
Wheel
that
of
one,
Fortune
and I'm
fans
like,
know. Join Pat and Ben.
I want to watch Jeopardy first. Fuck. Jeopardy. Seeing UK Jeopardy, scary as shit. You've told me about that. Let's see. Alex Trebek's a clip from the first. Let's see. I know there's Jeopardy full episodes. Let me just figure this out. YouTube is constantly changing the rules, and it's always so... Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I'm being haunted by that one episode of Jeopardy. These are 2017. Can I find an older one? Wait. But in all seriousness, Wheel of Jeopardy would be a good alternate name of the game of chicken where you're playing with YouTube copyright, right? I like it. Oh, this is an episode of Family Feud. I've saved episodes of Jeopardy. Come on. You knew. How was your day? I mean, my day was good until I was fighting with Jeopardy over watching an old episode of a game show that no one cares about anymore. Not that nobody cares, but nobody's like actively scouting out and making tons of money for. This is a slightly newer episode of Jeopardy.
15,000.
But let's try this. Beat the Clock from the late 70s, hosted by Monty Hall. We can do that. I'll do another, see what people want to see. Wheel of Jeopardy. Let's see. That could go wrong. Oh, God. As long as it's got Trebek, I'll be happy. Well, good news. There's our boy.
$1,000 for our third place finisher.
Let's see how this goes.
$25,000 guaranteed for second place and $75,000 for the winner. Neeli obviously is the young man to catch today. Barrett not that far behind. So let's get rid of these dollar figures. They will be added to what you guys earned today.
15,000,
please.
Clavicle is another name for this bone.
It's supposed to be the beginning.
Leonard, what's the...
This is not the beginning. Okay, hang on. Let's find the beginning. Jesus Christ, YouTube. So annoyed. Here. There was a full episode back here. That's not Alex. That's not Alex. That's not Alex. This should be Alex, but those aren't full episodes. I just want a full episode, YouTube. Is that so much to ask? Apparently. Luckily, the girls didn't go. Oh, wait, what happened? Alex Trebek was known as an American sweetheart, even though he was not American, but we all loved him. Rock and Roll Jeopardy, huh? What is Rock and Roll Jeopardy? I have questions. Jeopardy Kids Week. We want to watch Jeopardy Kids Week. Oh yeah, the dating game shows. Dating game where it turned out later that the winning bachelor was a serial killer. Yeah, I've seen that. He was not American, no. He was Canadian. Okay, YouTube. Fine, fine. You're gonna make me go for... I think Wheel of Fortune is behind this. Wheel of Fortune is trying to steal all the revenue from Jeopardy. Jeopardy UK! I found a Jeopardy UK, guys.
You know that now.
A tour guide from London, Jessica Davis.
See how this goes.
And our returning champion, a proofreader from Burgess Hill, Nick Whipple, whose two-day winnings so far total £1,000.
The screen, I just mirrored it so that it would maybe not get as flagged, but I'll unmirror it, but we'll just see what happens.
A show of questions and answers, but with a couple of twists. First, on Jeopardy, we give you the answers and you give us the questions. And second,
I can also
the
make
only
it.
score our players ever see is their own. And the player with the highest score at the end of the game will win our daily cash prize of £500.
I didn't know that was a thing with British Jeopardy.
And if a player can remain champion for 5 consecutive days, we'll take their winnings up to
Copyright spoofing tactical moves. We're trying a thing. Hey guys, coming in. We are doing a game tonight. We're seeing how this works. Let's see if British Jeopardy is nicer to us than
Best of luck to you, Nick.
Weakest Link.
Next to you we have Roger and Jessica, your 2 challengers. Welcome to the show. Best of luck to you too. Now let's set the board in motion as I give you the 6 categories in this first round of Jeopardy.
Oh, that sound.
They are sculpture, colourful songs, weapons, American sport, awards, and finally, nom de plume. And also hidden somewhere on that board are 3 daily doubles. More on those.
The answer prompt was like, this book is considered the major religious text for the Jewish religion, and he didn't know that it was what is the Torah. Oh, that's funny.
Correct responses, but you'll lose points for incorrect responses.
I don't know how I feel about non-Alex Jeopardy, but this is the Jeopardy that I can find. So I do like British media. So.
And this, of course, will become very important when we play Final Jeopardy at the end of the game.
Oh, that's not a thing.
We give you the
You
answers.
can't see everybody's score.
Nick, as returning champion, will you please select our first category?
Weapons.
That said, help, I'm trapped by a 7-pound
The
cat.
American inventor
Me and
of
Perry.
the 6
Although she's more than 7 pounds, she's kind of chonky.
Time's up. What is Colt? That's the correct response there. Nick, select.
Colourful songs for 10, please.
Here's the answer. The colour of the lady's dress in Krista Burr's #1 hit. Roger.
What is the lady in red?
What is red? That we can accept. Well done.
I'm gonna flip it back because I forgot how text-heavy this show is.
Answer. He was a baseball hero and Marilyn Monroe's second husband.
Maggio.
Who is Joe DiMaggio?
Joe DiMaggio is right for 10 points. Select.
Since he was Jewish, because he was played
An
Spot.
American Theatre Award whose name is a shortened version of...
Yeah, I guess I never thought about it. That's funny, though.
What is a Tony?
A Tony is right. Select.
I mean, I know that, and I'm not even Jewish, so I'm just like,
The
bro.
sculptor whose works include The Thinker and The Kiss.
Oh.
Who is Rodin?
Rodin is right for 10 points. Select.
Colourful songs for 5, please.
Oh, that's not what
Answer.
I wanted. I
The
flipped
aquatic
me. I didn't want to
yellow
flip
vessel
me.
that provided the
Hang on,
Beatles
let me pause
with the
this for a second. Pausing this so that I can get this figured out. All right, flip this so that I look like normal, and then flip this so that everybody can read. Because it's stressing me out that I can't read. And then hopefully it'll be okay. All right.
1966 hit. Nick.
What is a yellow submarine?
Yellow Submarine gets you 5. Select.
We all
Awards for 10.
live in a yellow submarine. Oh.
The annual French Film Festival at which the
On.
Palme d'Or is awarded.
Can.
Nick again.
What is Cannes?
Cannes Film Festival, the Golden Palm gets you 10 points. Select.
Weapons for 5.
I do miss Alex's
Answer.
voice.
The sport which involves the use of a foil, épée, or sabre. Roger.
What is
This one
fencing?
Jewish,
That's it for 5 points. Select.
American sport, 20.
Learned to actually care. The fact that Leonard
The
Nimoy's
sport
Judaism
in
was
which
an
the
important
Boston
part of the character.
Celtics
I
and the
actually
Los
never knew
Angeles
that.
Lakers compete.
That's interesting.
Jessica.
What is baseball?
Baseball is wrong. You lose 20. Roger.
Questions are so easy right now that
Time's up.
these
You lose
are
20.
easy.
No? Time's up. What is basketball? Okay, Roger, you gave
I'll
me the
see
last
if
correct
everybody
response. Will
wants
you
to
select?
see that.
Awards 15.
I'm trying to
The
keep it kind of a
Mediterranean
democracy,
island
but I
awarded
will
the George
do my
Cross
best.
In 1942. Roger.
What is Malta?
Malta is right. Select.
Awards 20.
Yeah, I miss Alex. I'll leave it up to chat.
Well done, Roger. You found a daily double. Congratulations.
Let's do another since we've decided.
Now,
Let's
Roger,
let's
you're
do
in
another
second place at the moment. You can bet
let's
any
do
point value you
another
want to score, and it's
25.
You gotta respond.
poll.
Here's the answer.
Hey,
The colour
hey
of the
Anton.
heart awarded in the US for bravery in action. Roger.
What is purple?
Purple gets you the 25 points. Well done. Closing the gap on Nick.
Him's update.
Awards
Yes, Adam aids
25.
up the more he looks like
The
Henry
star of On
Clairville.
Golden Pond with
His
a
dear
record
friend, and
for
now I'm just
Best
like, you
Actress
really
Oscars.
tried to make another version
What
of
is
your
Roger?
crush,
What is
didn't you,
Jane
Mick?
Fonda?
Yeah.
That's not right, Roger. 25 away. Everybody take it. Nick.
Who is Catherine Hepburn?
Catherine Hepburn gets you 25. Well done. Select.
Sculpture for 5, please.
The armless statue of Aphrodite, which is found at the Louvre. Jessica.
What is the Venus de Milo?
Venus de Milo is right. Select, Jessica.
I'll take colourful songs 15.
Well done, Jessica. You found a daily double. Nice going. Okay, you're in third place at the moment. You can bet anything up to 25. How many points do you want to risk?
I'll take 25.
Hold on. Here we go.
Hola, Senor Anton.
The colour of the horses in this
I'm
television.
sure that's a hybrid of Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. Oh. Wait, hang on, go back. I can't go back. They started doing something very fun.
You know that now.
Roger.
What is Jane Fonda?
That's not right, Roger. 25 away. Everybody take it. 20.
Where was... I heard the
vessel
music
that
playing.
provided the Beatles with a 19... Daily double. Nice going. Okay, you're in third place at the moment. You can bet anything up to 25. How many points do you want to risk?
I'll take 25.
Hold on. Here we go. The colour of the horses in this television theme
I
song.
think the dating game is boring. Copyright, Avery? Did I get... What happened? I'm still seeing that I'm still streaming. Are you just worried that the music is gonna set it off? Skip over the music. Yeah, no. I was like, wait, music, so I was trying to skip ahead, and then I clicked on the wrong thing,
The
and
green
then, there we go.
vegetables that gave Booker T and the MGs a 70s hit. Nick.
What is spring onions?
Can I accept that, Nick? Anybody take it?
Everybody feel free to play along.
No, time's up. The correct response was, what are green onions? Okay, Jessica, you gave me the last correct response.
Who
Select.
grew up watching the
I'll take
block
colourful
of Jeopardy
songs
and Wheel
for
of Fortune with their
25,
parents and
please.
grandparents?
Here's the answer. The
Spring
colour
onion.
of the lunar body that took the Marcells to #1 in 1961.
Oh.
Nick.
What is blue moon?
Blue Moon gets you 25. Well done. Select.
Weapons for 15, please.
I've not
Here's
seen
the
Beat
answer.
the Clock, but sounds
It was Sir
interesting.
Barnes Wallace's
We can believe it.
invention
We can do
used
Beat the
in
Clock.
World War II by the Dam Busters.
Me, my grandpa, and I used to watch all the way. My mom and I still
What is
love it.
bouncing bomb?
Bouncing Bomb is right for 15. Select.
Weapons 25.
The thrown weapon.
I grew up watching the Spanish Judge Judy. Spanish Judge Judy. Now I'm interested.
Nick.
What is a spear?
Spear or javelin is right for 25 points. Select, Nick.
American sport for 5, please.
Answer. The sport in which the Super Bowl has been contested since 1967. Roger again.
Baseball. What is baseball?
That's wrong, Roger. Lose 5 points. Everybody take it. Nick.
What is American football?
American football gets you 5 points.
Okay, so they're playing for not money, but point. This is interesting.
The
This
author
is so
of
interesting.
Animal Farm in 1984, who was born Eric Blair. Nick.
Who was George Orwell?
That's right.
Excellent
Select again, please.
choice.
Nom de plume for 10, please.
Successor.
He's the
Yeah,
vet
he
James
is good.
White, who
I
wrote
also
his
like
experiences in Yorkshire.
you know, what's her name?
James Herrick.
Amy
That's
Farrah
right, 10
Fowler.
points, select.
What is her real name?
15, please.
The male name assumed
Mayim
by
Balak.
Ann Evans to
I think
write
she's pretty good
Silas
too.
Marner.
They're both good.
Jessica again.
Who is George Eliot?
George Eliot gets 15 points in
He
second
and
place.
Mayim Balak are
I'll take
both.
Nom de Plume for 20, please.
The creator of
Let's
Chief
see.
Inspector Wexford,
If any of you
who's
watch
written under
Funny
the
or
name
Die
Barbara
videos
Vine.
called telenovelas are hell.
Ruth Rendell.
That's right, select it.
I
Sculpture for 15.
Mayim Balak. Thank you.
Answer.
I hope I'm saying her name
The
right.
French
I like
tower
her.
building engineer who helped build the Statue of Liberty. Jessica.
Who was Eiffel?
Gustav Eiffel gets you 15 points. Select.
I'll take Sculpture for 20.
Think of Mayim as
The
Blossom.
Greek
Still, my
island,
mom still like
famed
holds a
in ancient
grudge,
times for
low
its
key, because she
colossus.
hated Blossom so
Roger,
much
who
back
is
in the day.
Rhodes?
What is Rhodes gets you 20 points. Select, Roger.
American sport 15.
I just
Answer.
respect her for being like, I'm an actor,
basketball
but I'm
team
also
of
going to
which
be a
Netherlands
scientist
member.
with like an actual
Nick.
like neuroscience degree.
Harlem Globetrotters.
That's right for 15. Select.
Weapons for 20, please.
Answer. It is the knife
Seems
named
Hyde
after
is
Jim
talking
the
to
Alamo
Marius while
frontiersman.
Sims Victor is
Again,
embarrassing
what's the
himself
Bowie
by
knife is
flirting
right.
with
Select
Jekyll
it.
in the background. It's absolutely hilarious. That
The
is
name under
hilarious.
which Danish writer Isaac Dinesen published Out of Africa. Anybody take it? Time's up. Who is Karen Blixen? That's a real name. Nick, still with you. Select.
Sculpture for 25, please.
Well done, Nick. You found a daily double, and it's a video daily double. Right. Well, this is a good chance to extend your lead. How many points do you want to risk?
Just 50, please.
Just the 50. Here's the answer. The artist sculptor of this Pieta in Florence.
Not the daily double.
Nope.
So
Never mind,
stressful.
Nick. The correct response is
Ooh.
who was Michelangelo? Okay, lose 50 points. But Nick, it's still with you. Would you like to select our final box?
I'll have American sport for 25.
And why not? Here it is. It is the chilling nickname of 21 stone William Perry. Nick.
Who is the refrigerator?
The refrigerator gets you 25 points. Well done. Right, that's the end of our first round of Jeopardy. Let's look at the scores. We see that Roger is in third place, Jessica is in second place, but in the lead at this stage of the game is Nick. And we'll be doubling the points for Double Jeopardy right after this.
Going after Blossom and she would come back into like a decade. I love that. I'm glad that she got to come back like only when she thought it was something that she really wanted to go forward with doing.
And now, back to Double Jeopardy with Chris
At least if I get it wrong, I don't lose anything. Yeah, same. It's a lot easier to play when you're not actually gambling money.
But just before we play that round, let's spend a moment or two with our three contestants, starting with Roger Payne.
Who's Carol Baskins? A world before they knew who Carol Baskins was.
And I'm married. I've got one son, Jonathan, aged 12.
What do you do for a living?
And I've got my own butcher shop in the high street there.
Oh, that's very nice too. What do you do when you're not working as a butcher, Roger?
I like going to speedway racing, and I also like playing tennis. A lot of tennis.
So do you actually... What, you are a speedway racer?
No, I'd love to have a go years ago, but not now.
So you just stick with the tennis then?
Yes, yeah.
And you're quite good?
PhD, marriage, and motherhood. She was a bit busy. She was quite a bit busy, yes.
Grounds about a year ago, and we're just sort of building up. We've got 4 grass courts, and now we're going to have 2 more hard courts. And we've
I think you can make it a true daily double, which means you can bet everything. You can bet up to everything.
Roger Payne. Next one we have Jessica Davis. Now I know you work as
I don't remember when she was on What Not to Wear. The show was
Mainly in
mean.
Spain. I speak Spanish, so I take groups to Spain mainly.
Is that very traumatic?
It can be, actually, yes. It can be. I've had some rather dodgy moments. There was
Can we hear one of them?
There was one particular day when I was in a town called Segovia, which is quite near Madrid, and I had a group of Americans, and there were some rather large gypsy ladies trying to...
Oh, we don't say that. Oh, we don't say that.
Herd them back into
We don't
bus,
say that
and the gypsies
anymore.
got very cross and started chasing me.
Stop
and hitting
stop
me on the
saying
head
it.
with their huge
Stop
shoes
saying the
with
word.
lace tablecloths.
Nice old custom,
And every
isn't it?
time I've been back since there, they've stood and shouted at me and called me horrible names.
Well, I'm
What-
glad you made
what's
it today,
happening?
Jessica. Thanks for coming in. Jessica Davis. Next just we have our returning champion, Nick Whittle.
Why did she
Nick,
just out of
I
nowhere
understand that you were
stop saying-
a proofreader,
That's right,
But you
yes.
said that you had a job before that.
Yes,
What?
I was a chef until
Why was
8 months
that
ago.
something that we
What sort of
did?
chef were you?
I used to I was a head chef in several of the last jobs I had. I also ran a catering concession.
I
in the
used to
local
watch it.
conservative
Yeah,
club.
they were very mean. I mean,
So
I know
obviously
that
enough of my
I
family,
know
so I
that
gave
the
it up.
controversy
Because
around
it
that
was
word,
really
it's a little bit
that's
different.
right,
The
yeah.
usage of it
Tell
in
me about that.
UK, I'm
Well, my wife
told,
had
because
she's
some
Filipino,
people like have
Really?
reclaimed. I
married
don't know.
Philippines.
I don't know. I just that really threw me for a loop. I was like, what the fuck?
Just 8 months.
Brilliant. Well, very nice to have you with us, Nick. Best of luck with our second round of Jeopardy. Nice to have you with us. Yes, now it's time to play double Jeopardy for those double points. And this time there are three games.
You slur using harlot. I was just very taken aback by that. I'm sorry.
Roger, you're in third place. Jessica, you're in
What
second
not
place.
to? I don't know what not to wear was stage. Time with my mother, and I always thought, how many ethnic slurs can we put in one paragraph?
Motorsport, nursery rhymes, famous redheads,
Hello?
Rome, and names in song.
Yeah, hang on, guys.
You're training at the moment. Would you like to select our first category, please?
Motorsport for 30.
The famous 24-hour car race won a record 6 times by Belgian Jackie Ickx. Nick.
What is Le Mans?
Le Mans 24-hour race gets you 30 points. Well done. Select.
Nursery rhymes for 10, please.
Here's the answer. The destination of the cock horse. Roger.
Where is Banbury Cross?
That's right. Select.
Motorsport 20.
The annual motorbike races held on the Isle of Man. Roger again.
What is the TT races?
That's right. Select.
Motorsport 40.
The sport for which Barry Sheen was twice world champion in the 1970s. Roger again.
What is motorcycling?
That's right. Select, Roger.
Motorsport 50.
The Brazilian 2-time Formula One world champion of the 1970s. Roger.
Sorry, I forgot I muted my microphone. Can you guys hear me?
Anybody take it? No, time's up. Who is Emerson Fittipaldi? That was the correct response. Roger, you gave me the last correct response. Anyway, select.
Motorsport for 10.
The Briton who's...
I had a family member come and ask me a question real quick, and so I was just like, oh, I better mute it so that they don't feel like they're put on the spot live.
Sorry.
That's wrong, Roger.
Thomas, do me a favor and just stop repeating questions. I'll try to catch all that I can, but it always derails when we get too many whatever. So just yeah.
Who was also known as Mrs.
It's just a practice we're trying to keep.
Roger.
Who is Lucille Ball?
That's right. Select.
I just heard Lucille Ball. I tuned back in.
Love goddess once married to Prince Ali Khan and Orson Welles.
Roger again. Hayworth.
That's right. Select, Roger.
Famous redheads 50.
The coronation.
And yeah, watching older stuff, I've learned from being from covering older stuff.
You're in the lead. Select.
Famous redheads for 20.
For a while is that because we've only recently started talking about things that could be harmful to different, groups and stuff, a lot of people just did not know that certain things were slurs, and you just hear them way more because people just didn't know that that was wrong, and it's just like, covering the media back, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm just always on edge. I'm just like, oh god, what's gonna happen? What are we gonna hear?
York is right. Select.
I know a lot of the times they didn't know, but still, I don't want to hear, we don't want to hear it.
Nick.
What is quite contrary?
That's right for 30. Select.
Teen Idols for 30, please.
The singer of Like a Virgin, whose imitators were known as
Madonna.
Wannabes. Nick again.
Who is Madonna?
That's right. Select them.
Famous redhead for 10, please.
The maiden name
I'm
of
afraid to
Sarah,
say anything, but we
Duchess
haven't
of
had
York.
any issues with this
Nick.
particular
What is
episode
Ferguson?
yet.
Ferguson is right. Select.
Teen Idols for 10, please.
He's had TV and chart success with Kylie Minogue. Nick.
Who is Jason Donovan?
We
Jason
do
Donovan is
have a
right.
huge
Select.
problem with
Names and song
racism
10, please.
against Romani and
The
travelers.
biblical temptress of
Both
Samson,
get
who
lumped
gave
under the
Tom
G
Jones
word
a
in Great Britain,
1968
like even today. Yes, they do.
Jessica,
There's a
that's
big.
right.
I'm not studied on the culture
First name
of
Ms. Rigby in the Beatles'
all of that.
1966 hit.
Because America also has a problem with that, and since that's the country I live in, that's mostly where my knowledge comes from. I do know that I've seen like some like advocacy groups for Romani people, for travelers, use the G word and be like, we've reclaimed it, so it's whatever, and then some people being like, no, it's still wrong, so it's just like, I'm not sure what stands like culturally with that word in Europe, but here it's definitely not good.
Time's up, Jessica. Who is Michael Jackson?
Oh, yes,
I know it now.
of course.
Never mind, lose 50. It's still with you. Select.
I'll take
Next
Moses
is what's
on
going
50.
on.
The Shakin' Rocker
We all
who's had
slipped
hits
up over
with
the years with
Marie
that, but
Marie,
now we're
Julie,
learning.
and
Yeah.
Jessica.
Who's shaking
Sorry,
Steve?
chat.
Well, 50
Kindle.
pounds. Well done.
I'll
Cats.
take
Cats
Rome
be
for
chaos.
50.
Over the years, now we
Here's the
know better. What isn't even
The
okay to
sporting
say? Like, I
event
had no
which
idea.
Rome hosted
Yeah,
in
right? I didn't know it
1960.
was bad until someone told me, and it wasn't too
Roger.
long ago in the
What is the
past,
Olympic
and it was
Games?
just kind
The
of like,
Olympics gets you 50 points. Well done.
I don't want to be like,
Rome for
I think it's
30.
best practice just to not say slurs at the record. Yeah, no, my practice is just, I don't say it. I don't say that word,
You're in
period.
second place at the moment. How many
Um,
of your points do you want?
Like, that's
100
my thing. It's not my
Here.
place to say,
Answer.
so I
number of
don't
hills on which
pretend
Rome
to
is
be, a source.
Form of question.
But I do
37.
think,
Seven gets you 100 points. You're in the lead.
convenience store said, it's one of those things where it's like we've all, like, recently started learning, so I don't want to imply that, like,
Colossal site
people should have
of
known
ancient
things that they just
gladiator
didn't
fights.
know
Nick,
because
what is the
we were all as a
That's right,
group
that's right.
uneducated, but, like, still going forward, and when I hear it, I'm like, I know this was a while ago, and they didn't know at the time, but Jesus, stop.
Okay, Nick, it's an audio daily
Dad's
double.
cousins adopted
You know how many points you
kids,
have, how
plus
many you get to
growing up
risk.
biologically
100,
and
please.
so I
100
get very
points.
offended on behalf
Answer.
when people use the... Yeah,
The Scottish
yeah.
group that had a #1 hit with
Yeah,
this
it's one of those
song
things. It's like
in
once you
1975.
learn that it's bad, I at least that's music. I feel very bad that I didn't know sooner, so now I'm just like trying to be like, oh boy, okay, we don't do that.
Now,
Moo.
of Dream
How they
Lover
played that
and
song for a long
Splish
time.
Splash. Roger,
Who is Bobby Darin?
that's right. Select Roger.
Names in song 20.
You reader rubbing the phone. Kindle is a
Married
cat.
woman in The Graduate who gave Simon and Garfunkel
Kindle is a
the
cat.
hit.
Misfiring.
Nick,
Who is Mrs. Robinson?
that's right for 20.
Didn't know Billie Jean was a Michael Jackson song. Oh, did she? I missed
Answer.
that. That's a
This
lot.
is what Sad Wednesday's child is supposed to be full of. Nick again.
What is World?
That's right. Select please, Nick.
Rome for 10, please.
Answer. The home of the Pope and an
Looks like it's from the 80s or 90s. I would guess early
Jessica,
What is
90s.
the Vatican?
Yes, the Vatican City gets you the point. Select.
Rome for 40, please.
Answer. The fountain where a tossed coin ensures a return trip. Jessica again.
What is the Trevi Fountain?
That's right, Jessica.
Always wanted to throw a coin in the
Rome
Trevi.
for 50, please.
The animal that little Johnny Green pushed in the well. Nick.
Fuck you, Johnny Green.
That's right for 50. Well done. That's the end of our round of Double Jeopardy. Let's look at the scores. Well, we see that Jessica, you're in third place. Roger is in second place, but in the lead at this stage of the game is Nick.
The channel passed 6K this morning, I think. No cat. My eldest girl named her Cute.
Okay, now you'll find out why we call our game Jeopardy.
What?
In a moment, our players will
You can
have
get
the opportunity
offended
to bet some
people
or
when
all
the
of their points on the final Jeopardy
slurs are
question.
used
So it's very
overall,
much anybody's
but doubly
game.
so when it's one that
Now,
applies
let's
to my
just look at the
family members.
scores one more
That's very
time.
valid. Yeah,
We
that's
can
super
see
valid.
that Jessica is in third place,
You're
Roger
all
is
same.
in second place, but in the lead is Nick. And we can see by how much. The only score our players can see is their own score. So here's where we put them in
Your
Jeopardy.
Amazon device is
Okay.
cute.
The category
Dude,
for
are
Final
there
Jeopardy
other? Is there a cat with the name that shall not be named, or else she'll be
Isles.
woken up? Because that's funny.
Now, based on your knowledge of this category, please make your bets.
Yeah, I
now.
get that, Ellery. It's one of
For
those
our
things where it's like,
contestants making their
obviously
bets,
you're
here's
just
Nick to
offended
tell you
for
how
other
you can
people as
become a
human
contestant
beings
on
when
Jeopardy. Nick,
someone
Thanks,
says
Chris.
something or
Jeopardy
does
is
something
looking for
harmful
bright
towards
players
them,
for
but
this
it's like when
challenging
you
game.
have,
Please send
when
your
it's a
holiday
personal
plans to
loved one,
Jeopardy,
you're just like,
39 to 65 Upper Ground, London.
you're
SE1
really, you get
950.
really pissed. I totally
The best of
get
luck.
that.
Now back to Chris and Final Jeopardy.
Thanks, Nick. Okay, players, you've made your bets on the category
My
British
husband thinks he's
Isles.
so funny.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds to write down your question to our Final Jeopardy answer. So good luck to you. Today's Final Jeopardy answer is Channel Island, whose capital is St. Peter Port. You have 30
You would have to
seconds
change its name to
beginning now.
Echo. Or something else.
And remember, players, your response must be in the form of a question.
Echo would be a cute name for a cat. Upper Ground London as opposed to Middle Earth London.
Okay, time's up. Let's start with Jessica.
With the
We're in
dolphin.
third place at the moment. The answer I gave you was Channel Island, whose capital is St. Peter Port. You said...
What is the Isle of Man?
Yeah, I believe that
That's
is
wrong, I'm
correct,
afraid. Jessica,
Anton. I
how
think
many
it's
points did you
referring
bet?
to their
Afraid I've betted all
You
of
bet
them.
regional rail
There we
network.
go. Takes you down to 0. Never mind, let's see Let's see how Roger's doing. Roger, you're in second place. You said...
That's the next
What is
cat.
Guernsey?
Guernsey is right.
Oh,
How many
let's
points
see.
do you
It's
bet?
broken up by
369.
computer.
That
Nice.
takes you into second.
I want
into
to
the
change
lead.
ours to
You're
that.
in the lead, Roger.
Mostly just because it makes me think I'm in an old sci-fi movie.
It's all down to you. You said...
What is Guernsey?
That's right. Now, if you bet 264 points, you'll tie. If you bet
Accents are hard to
265 points, you'll
follow.
take the game. How many points
Interesting.
did you bet?
400.
You bet 400.
I've just watched too much British TV in my life, I think. I think I'm kind of used to it.
Nice playing. Thanks for coming and playing Jeopardy. Roger, very good again, but you just kicked to the post. Never mind. But Nick, you're our three-day champion. You're one step closer to that £3,000, just 3 days to go.
Meet our cat,
2 days to
Amazon
go. Will we see you
Basics.
next time? We look forward to it. We look forward to seeing you next time on Jeopardy. Till then, goodbye.
Alright, well we didn't get yeeted. We did hear a slur. So, you know. Let's see. Well, I wasn't the Jeopardy that I was going to watch, but let's go find a Wheel of Fortune. This is not the episode of the show. I used to pretend to have a British accent a lot when I was a child. Like, not the other people, just like when I was alone, because my favorite pretend game was Poor Victorian Orphan, which is what it sounds like. That's funny. Let's see. I want an older Jeopardy would be nice. 87. Wheel Jeopardy. Oh, is this a compilation?
Round and round it goes. Where it stops, only Wheel of Fortune fans know. Join Pat and Vanna and three hopeful contestants.
Jeopardy is on after
the
this
Wheel
one.
of Fortune coming up next on 39.
Maybe this one was trying to get played for a reason. Let this play.
Christmas, bah, humbug.
We get
Except,
commercials.
of course, at North County Fair.
John, you're not Santa.
But I feel like Santa. This year at Arnold Coven Jewelers, we're practically giving jewelry away.
Well, we definitely have the best prices, quality, and selection. Take off that silly beard.
Well, I didn't get a strike. I just got yoinked for a second, so I would still say the slur is worse.
It's all there at North County Fair. Come have a dickens of a Christmas.
Ask my mom what illusion means. She said
I am living for these low-budget commercials.
But they think it is. I said, you mean like how people think that Toys R Us
Classic books, and my favorite of them was A Little Princess. In the book, the girl becomes an orphan and has to become a maid and live in an attic. So, low-budget ads are so great.
Right, and believing your mother will do your homework is another illusion.
Well, he can't win them all.
Don't be fooled by the illusion of low prices. Shop Playco.
Caro's combos are our big hit.
You got combos, baby? You mean jazz combos? Like Artie Shaw?
A no dinner
You like
combo.
jazz?
No, more like the steak and shrimp combo for $7.25.
I like such.
Or steak and teriyaki chicken combo for $6.95. And our new steak and enchilada combination.
Only $6.45?
That's right.
Now that's music to my ears.
For breakfast, we also have combos like this for $2.39. Come in soon and see how much Caro cares.
Don't waste time and money on old-fashioned classified ads.
In a diverse family, for example,
It's free to
super
buyers
white,
and
my
guaranteed to
half-brother,
sellers.
is 25%
Classified
Native American,
makes buying
one of my
and selling
dad's.
bearable.
It's
The
5
latest on the
adopted
ban of
kids
real-looking
who
toy
wore
guns
drastically
at 11.
different cultures. That's really interesting, though. Music genre known as jazz. I love old-timey jazz, and everybody's like, you like jazz? I'm like, yeah! What about it?
Exciting bonus prizes, including it's glamorous, it's new, it's practical. The $34,000.
Are we in the era of Wheel of Fortune here? It was 87 still in the era of you win money, now you have to, like, buy things with your money?
You own a full-length mink coat, one for him and one for her. And hang out your sign, Gone Fishing, and take off in this fantastic 26-foot, $38,000 boat.
That's really great,
Ellery. In cash, over $179,000.
Halloween themed jazz is my favorite old timey jazz. Me too, Tilly.
Cash on Wheel of Fortune. And now, here's your host, Pat Sajak.
Old-timey jazz. I don't like newer jazz. Just hip hop.
Thank you all very much, and welcome to Wheel of Fortune. We have a lot of cash
I'm
out
free.
there on the wheel.
Kindle followed
We'll
husband
show
out
you
of
again,
the room.
including that $25,000 cash. And now here's our hostess. Please welcome Vanna White.
I still personally have not forgiven Vanna White for
And time to welcome our three players.
for
Joseph Ritchie.
Goddess of Love. I know it's not her. She didn't write the movie specifically, but that movie was one of the worst, and I've watched a lot of bad movies.
Yes, I'm married. I have a lovely wife and a beautiful son, a beautiful daughter.
All right. Anybody here with you in the audience? There?
Yes, I got some friends local here and also a couple of my friends from work.
Pay the
All right,
taxes
well,
on them.
lots of
Yeah.
for you, I know. Nice to have you here. Stacy Stubbs from Detroit, newlywed, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
I'd like to say hi to my husband, Eric, back in Detroit.
Good. And you work too, right?
Yes, I'm a part-time teller at a major Michigan bank.
All right. Nice to have you with us, Stacy.
Thank
Lots
you.
of luck to you and to you too, Jenny. Jenny
Thanks.
Bletcher, right?
Right.
From Wesley Hills, New York. Tell me about your life back there, Jenny.
Well, I'm married and I have 3 daughters, Heather, Kara, and Amy. And
No,
work
it wasn't
part-time
I
when my
Believe in
family's
Santa
from
Claus. It's true, it wasn't I Believe in Santa
Are
Claus.
you all ready to do this little thing here? Let's
Yeah.
go. $1,000 spot on the
That's
wheel
ridiculous.
there.
Do you not
and,
have to do
remember,
that? Wait, do you not have to do that in Australia? We have to do that here in
This
America.
puzzle is a person. I'll remind you that person does not always mean proper name. Just for the show, your numbers to see what start the game. And Joseph, going to be you. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, these new 2022 Benz and taxonomies of 30
$400.
Yeah, with cash, you can just set aside a portion of it and be like, this is what cash is deducted. All right, guys, let's play competitive hangman.
Stacy. Yeah, it's free spin. Would you pass that on down? Hang on to that, Stacy. Let us know when you want to use it. Spin again in the meantime here.
I always get personally hurt for them when they go bankrupt.
I'd like an in, please.
2 ends.
Not that I'm aware of. Same with lotteries, you get the whole amount. Damn.
2 R's.
See, sometimes I just learn stuff about other countries and be like, wow, America really is horrible sometimes. The winnings not on candidate either, we just pay regular more tax.
Pass it on in and spin again.
I'm sorry, Natty. 1994. I'll look that up, Thomas.
A W.
No W. Jenny. $450. Is that arrow right in front of you?
Okay. I'd like an S.
No S. Joseph.
This was back when Vanna had to still spin the numbers.
200.
A C.
No, there's no C. Back to you, Stacy. $150.
I'd like
In America, you have to pay tax on your taxes. Yeah.
No L. Jenny.
Yeah, it's like you paid taxes, so now you're required to pay us taxes.
200.
200. Is there a D?
No, there's no D.
Landed when it landed on 450. I'm not sure. She might not have been able to see.
300.
No, I haven't. I've never really been big on South Park. It's not my thing. Taxes just suck, yeah. I mean, taxes, I'm fine with having to pay taxes for, like, stuff that, like, communities need. But, like, we don't actually allot our taxes in America to really do much for people, and it really just goes to paying a lot of politicians. Hey, Late Late Horror Show. We're in the period where the letters still had to be spun manually.
350.
Is there a G?
Yep. 1 G.
It's something Hunter.
All right, I'll spin.
Elk Park Golf Kids Are Funny, MGL.
Is there a B?
There is, yeah.
I'd like
Oh, I'd like to solve the
Go
puzzle.
ahead.
Bargain hunter.
That's
Bargain
it.
hunter.
That was a hopeful spin, that last one.
I know, the gasp. Woo! Not bankrupt. Nothing, not that.
Cash you have, and we're going to play our next round right now with a $2,500 space on the wheel and a nice prize too, Jack.
I wasn't thinking that either. I was like, oh, bargain hunter. Now I feel like I should have known that.
Organ with easy play feature and automatic rhythm. It's designed so you can play an entire chord with only one finger. It's from Schaefer and Sons. It's $4,185.
And if you land on that special prize and go into your bank and solve the puzzle, it will be yours. And here is the next puzzle now.
Whole chord with one finger, huh?
The category is phrase.
Oh.
And we'll start this round with you, Stacy. $300.
I'd like a tea,
I
please.
used to have a Wheel of Fortune video game for the Nintendo 64. Tax on your pay and then tax when you buy something. Tax yearly on your card. Tax on your utilities. Yeah. It is a long one.
$400.
An in, please.
One in. $2,400.
I'd like to buy an O.
Oh, 2 O's.
My grandmother had something similar to that. Oh, the piano. It's a charming little like compact piano.
200.
I'd like an M.
No M. Sorry. Jenny.
Okay.
Yep, the Deal or No Deal game.
An S.
One S.
Oh God, it's like Saw.
900.
That description of that game sounds like Saw.
An R.
No R. Jump.
We're gonna let this one play through.
All right.
I also kind of want to see an Alex Trebek Jeopardy, so we'll let this play.
Bankrupt before you do. 150 under there. Pick a letter, please.
F.
Yes, 2 F's. Okay. 900.
D.
What is this
One
phrase?
D.
I'm the
I'd like to
the
buy
flip
an E,
side of the
please.
coin. It's
Okay,
the flip
there
side of the
are
coin.
3 E's.
I'd like to buy an I.
3 I's.
Boost the rotation to the wheel itself.
You have
Interesting.
$700 left.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Honestly, I want a brain
The flip side
drain,
of the coin.
That's it.
but it was a kids game show by Nick, so I don't trust that it's not copyrighted.
You have that $700 cash and you have the beautiful organ.
Flip side of the coin? That's something that I hear people say. If that's what you're referring to. Yeah, we can try. We might just have to ditch out of it.
That's coming up.
Natty. So replacing the wedges would have been an actual effort. Ah.
Two things happened this time.
Oh yeah, when the board went digital, everybody was like, "What?"
Kids
People like thought Vanna was going away, and everybody was sad.
And moms prepare their favorite dishes and homemade desserts. Well, maybe there's
Yeah,
something-
I've always been like, especially when she just had to turn them, it had to be stressful if she was like turning the wrong one.
Baking with C&H sugar.
Hey, Mom.
You have the Wheel of Fortune app, Patrick? That's cool.
Come to Gold and Gems at Focus Montgomery Ward for our jewelry advantage. Outstanding values in 14-karat gold, diamonds, rubies, sapphires, and fine
Fuck, now I'm
watches like
hungry.
Seiko and Citizen. Gold and Gems, where
Or
gold and
Jekyll and
diamond
Hyde
purchases are
twins
certified
are
for quality and weight, and where diamonds
It's
carry a 100%
very funny. Do they
lifetime
know about
trade-up
each other?
privilege. Gold and
Or is it a
Gems at
cheating
Focus
situation?
Montgomery Ward. Great selection, great quality, great value. Save 50% on selected
Drama.
Dennis, Jules Jurgensen, and Elgin diamond watches at Gold and Gems.
We have a $3,500 space in the wheel for this round, and category is thing. And Jenny will start.
Okay.
$250.
Okay. Is there a T?
1 T. $450.
Is there an R?
1 R.
I'll spin.
Love the fails of Wheel of Fortune, like the guy that was like, a bunch of pill pushers, and Pat Sajak's like, no.
Is there an S?
No S. Sorry. Joe.
You see Vanna? Shucks.
700.
They lit up on the sound cue.
Yes, there is 1 N.
Oh, I do see that. They are lit up.
Okay.
She probably also has a producer telling her where they are.
Oh, no D. Stacy.
I think I'm missing something. Vanna inspired
$550.
makeup cases because she carried her cosmetics in fishing tackle box. I love that, Milo. That's amazing. Wheel of Fortune After Dark.
Stacy, sorry. Jenny, your turn.
A true trendsetter, right? Mr. Frankenstein thinks the only
Is
dating.
there a Y?
No Y. Joseph.
My sweet brother. Oh my god. Literally a telenovela, yes.
Is there a G? Nope, no G. Stacy. $200.
Like an H, please.
1 H. That's $750. $250.
Like a C, please.
Yes, 2 C's.
Like an E? I'd like to buy an E, please.
All right, 3 E's. There's $1,000 left. $200.
I'd like an M, please.
Say that again for me?
An M.
No M. Jenny. $900.
Is there a B?
There is. Back 2 B's. That's $2,500 you have.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Okay.
Unacceptable behavior.
Yeah, that's it. Again.
I've won $2,500, and that brings the total for the 2 rounds of 1 to $4,050. But we're not through. We're going to play another round with
a $5,000 space on the wheel when we come back. I know it's frustrating to figure it out as soon as you...
Artists are creating for you at the Craft Festival.
The Craft Festival. Sorry, I went ADHD for a second. It's a teenage situation only because Frankenstein doesn't know they're two different. Drama.
Craft Festival with my husband's wallet. Let me buy all these great things. They're beautiful. I love everything here.
Did she say thank you to my husband for letting me buy these things?
You can enjoy the Craft Festival December 4th, 5th, and 6th at the Downtown San Diego Convention and Performing Arts Center.
I'm even jazzier in my BVDs. Hey, I drive even faster in my BVDs.
I'm more intimidating in my
Someone got the Emoji Movie greenlit. Someone got Velma greenlit.
Whatever you do, that extra comfort helps you do it better.
I became a TV heartthrob in my BVDs.
Sorry.
America, do it better. Do it in your BVDs. At my age, I've done
I came
just
to the
about
Craft
everything in my
Festival
BVDs.
with my husband's wallet. Oh, I see. That's
It's
funny.
the season to shop Strauss Rights for the right price, like these super prices on Sony T120 video cassettes and 5-packs of 60 or 90-minute audio cassette tapes. Pay just $7.97 for stunning cubic zirconia pendants or earrings by Jarita, $3.97 each for Wilton's Christmas tree cake pans for holiday baking, and $16.97 for Torpedo Run, a super skill and action game from Milton Bradley. Make the holidays bright. Shop Strauss Rights.
In troubled times like these, it's nice to know there's a safe haven for your money. A place where deposits are insured safe by the FSLIC and earnings are high. Where? In an American Savings Premium checking
Be able to
account.
watch Whose Line Is It Anyway,
Currently paying
Thomas.
7% interest. Ask about it today for instant liquidity and insured safety at American Savings.
The synth music in all these commercials is it's so 80s, isn't it?
Next round features a $5,000 space on the wheel and special prize, too, Jack.
Very nice trip, Patrick. One of our players may pack their swimsuits in Greyhound
Still going by Patrick.
travel-tested
Kaleidoscope
luggage
lens.
ensemble. Good looks and
I'm
durability
obsessed.
is from Greyhound.
Good night,
And
Anton.
then head for Kauai in Hawaii. Now, you'll stay at the dramatic New Westin Kauai. This spectacular resort on Kalapaki Beach.
I think it's just Kauai, isn't it? Or is it Kauai? I could be wrong.
This is $8,197, Pat.
Okay, players, you land on that special prize and put it in your bank, and if you solve the puzzle, that will be yours. And our category this time is Thing, and we'll go back to Joseph to start.
Okay.
$250.
A T.
1 T.
Okay.
Don't pick that up and put it in front of you. That Great Hawaiian trip will be yours if you end up solving the puzzle without hitting a bankrupt before you do. 300 under there. Pick a letter, please.
An R.
No, no R. Stacy. $500.
Like an N.
1 N. Yep.
Could be something train.
200.
L.
Nope, no L. Jenny?
We're gonna see what everybody wants to watch, Thomas.
there an
Don't
F?
think I'll be offended if you decide to dip, because this isn't your vibe.
$300.
Help, it's Saturday night and I'm trapped in a news station.
Back to you, Joseph.
Grandmother and me just watch QVC together. I know, this feels very much like just kind of chilling in my grandma's living room, right?
$250.
8.
Oh, no H. Jenny.
What if it's subway train?
500.
Is there a C?
There is no C.
Window shopping with Nana, cute.
Let's go. 5,000.
250.
Yeah, Patrick is being paid to be held hostage. This subway train. I love that this show is just competitive, Hangman.
250.
Is there a W?
Mm-hmm. 1 W. You have $500.
And this feels foreign to me.
Is there a K?
Yeah, there is K. Oh, you're up to 800.
I think I'm going to solve the puzzle.
All right.
Subway token.
Yeah, that's it.
All your stories are rewritten. Damn.
Yeah, your position right over there. That is another $800 next to kind of icing on the cake for you. With cash and prizes, you're the big winner. $5,685.
Subway token. I was proud of myself for 1 second. Thomas the Train.
Jenny, I know you had a great time. You won a lot of money. $4,050. Thank you very much. We got to take a walk here, Joseph. So come on with me. We'll see some of the prizes you can go for in the bonus round, starting with this BMW convertible here, the beautiful his and hers mink coats back there, the great fishing boat we have the diamond and sapphire ear clips, which Vanna is modeling right
What if
now.
I was thinking about this? What if you're in a completely landlocked place, like a boat? I mean, I know there's like lakes and stuff everywhere, but like, I feel like a boat is a thing that only a specific type of person would be into. You like James Patterson? I have only read 1 or 2 James Patterson books.
Fruit of the Loom fashion underwear for men. It's got it. A man's fashion underwear.
I love that Fruit of the Loom 80s soundtrack.
Come on, Dad. Glad you're not a tour guide. Go for it, JJ.
It is back. But she's at the edge of the bed staring at me. Oh God, I just looked at Mr. Game Show and it scared me. That was scary.
After me.
What is happening?
Shower your sore throat with medicine. Makes your throat feel
Burn that
cool
puppet.
pleasantly. So you can have a nice day.
Aquafresh case history 75.
Let's make t-shirts as well.
Fluoride, but I do know that I've never had a cavity
It's
in my whole
Slappy
life.
IRL, he got a
I'm not
game
either,
show.
But my dentist says that my gums are healthy. I've been brushing with Aquafresh since I was a kid.
Aquafresh, more than cavity protection, triple protection.
There are lots of things people are doing today to take care of their hearts. And one of the ways they start to cut
Is
down
this a Cheers
on
commercial?
cholesterol and saturated fat
That's a Cheers commercial.
is with Mocha Mix
Oh,
non-dairy
nope, I thought it was going to be a Cheers commercial. The 80s hair is pretty great.
low in saturated fat. Fresh, creamy Mocha Mix. A healthier alternative.
The puppet was all teeth.
Never any glitter, just value at your own.
Looking for brass beds, day beds, or youth furniture? Jerome's has the youth group in just the right style and color for that young person in your house.
Aw,
And when
it's all
looking for
ugly.
day beds or brass
Oh, that
beds,
day bed.
look no further because
That's
Jerome's has it
literally
all.
the day bed that I
This bed is
had
only
all my life.
$99.
Not that one, the one that
At
had the
Jerome's, we've got
the
what you
swoopy
want
back.
at a price you'll like. That's why
Oh, isn't
we
this
say
amazing?
There's no place like Jerome's. Jerome's.
Been going very well here for you so far in cash and prizes. You have a total of $5,685. We'll decide to go for a bonus round.
The cash.
It's so 80s.
Good. Jack.
Chat, question, do you guys want to watch the Jeopardy that comes on in the block after this? That also has commercials?
That adds up to $25,000. Good luck.
Since we couldn't find an Alex to book one. I'm in love with Jerome, yes.
Solve this puzzle, which is a thing, and you know what to do here. Give us 5 consonants
Sure.
and a vowel, please.
Okay. R,
1,
S,
2,
T,
Yes,
3,
yes.
D,
Sorry, Natty, you might be outvoted.
N,
5,
and E.
All right. Let's see how those choices work for you. Vanna will turn the letters now.
Good.
Audience,
The puppet's
please,
not
very
on.
quiet,
The puppet's
playing
not
for
on
the
Jeopardy. It's
And
not. The
Cole,
puppet
Jack
can't hurt us.
Over $30,000. All right. That's it. It's 15 seconds. Thing. Good luck.
Reservation.
I know. I love commercials, like old out of off-air commercials. Thing.
Reserves. Special reserves.
Oh, that's a tough puzzle there. The second word was hard to come into focus.
Scientific research.
Yeah, but it took 4 or 5 extra letters to do it because it was a toughie. Listen, you did very well. $5,685.
Puppets don't exist
Thanks a lot for
anymore.
being with us. Very much. Stay right here. We'll take a break and be right back.
Sega challenges you with the ultimate video game.
Oh my God,
The
Sega.
Master System with twice as much memory.
Look, Dad, a Sega Master
Without
System.
video technology like scrolling backgrounds, graphics, and
Puppet was
64
Nightmare
colors,
cool, yes.
digital sound, and like phasers. And you can add to the excitement with sports pads, control sticks, and the first video games ever in 3D.
Sega's the one.
The Sega Master System. The challenge will always be there.
Stouffer's Dinner Supreme presents the Duffy Sisters.
Hi, Joey. What's new?
What's new? This is new, Mrs. Duffy. Stouffer's Dinner Supreme.
We know all about Stouffer's, Joey.
But this is their new chicken parmesan
Joey,
dinner,
we all
complete
know
unto itself.
Stouffer's.
And this is Stouffer's Turkey Divan.
That is new.
You silly
Veal,
goose.
Parmesan, Pepsi chicken Monterey, all microwavable and all with the name Stouffer's.
Who will take them?
Great.
Stouffer's now we make Dinner Supreme too.
Ask him what's new.
New Center 39 goes one
it
step
too if you
farther.
can. I'll have to
with
look that
6
up.
new features. Bob Dale's San Diego. Bill Ritter's Money Matters. Call for Action with Susan Farrell.
Harvey Shapiro, Doctor on Call, Brian Hackney's thoughtful weather reports.
Oh,
and
it's a
Lawrence
news
Grove's
thing, okay.
Critic at Large. Say when, Bob.
Weeknights on News Center 39.
Hi, Bob.
Oh, hi. This could be fun.
Every year you bring in some fishing story. You
Yes,
usually
I
take
do.
a major trip. This year it was Hawaii, right?
Yes, and you would happen to be with me,
Happened to
too.
be with you, yeah.
We have pictures.
Deep sea fishing. I did not actually do any deep sea. I did some deep sea sitting
There's
around on
Pat.
the boat. That's what I did.
That's what you did.
But you did the serious fishing here.
Yeah,
and,
let's look at this next bit. Look at the size of this reel. This thing's almost as big as me.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
guess how big the fish was that was on that
I don't know.
hook? 150 pounds.
And where's the fish?
And where's the fish? He got off right when he was getting into the boat. He did, I promise. Ask the captain. Well,
We'll see you next time. So,
bye.
yeah, sure.
Name's Victor, thinking Jekyll and Hyde are the same person. Proclaims love publicly for Jekyll. Jekyll, who's only just started to not hate Victor. Why are you like this?
Enjoy variety and
Yeah, that was a thing,
Jimmy
Texas.
Dean rolls, links, and convenient patties. Jimmy Dean.
I want to burn it because it's scary, but I can't. Oh,
And the
yes, I still have it. It's just
well
packed away right now.
The household automotive
An old antique doll that was given to me that I was like, I don't want to get rid of this because it was a gift and that's very sweet of them. But also, it's so scary.
For the 80s, Paul Mitchell Systems, a new scratch guard bath and kitchen cleaner.
Went from crushing on each
Scratch
other
Guard
to
cleans
being
and shines household
in the
surfaces without
negative
scratching.
relationship
From Turtle Wax.
romance. Oh,
And
that's rough.
Sarnay today. Elegance and quality in the art of the
I love this
designer
too. I'm with
handbag.
Ellery. This is
Sarnay is sold by nice people in nice stores. Today, Sarnay.
mind if you do.
If you're planning to be in the Los Angeles area and want to try out to become a contestant, send a postcard to contestants.
I'll look it up later. If we do that, I'll get ADHD sidetracked.
0078. The prices of the prizes were furnished to the contestants prior to the show and have been rounded off to the nearest dollar.
Sorry, I just caught a picture of myself in a glimpse of myself in the camera, and I looked sad. I'm not sad. I just started feeling tired.
Jeopardy. Get ready to challenge your brain
It's
power
literally
against
me
the
when people
contestants
show
of
me
tonight's
any of
edition of
this.
Jeopardy. Next.
Griffin Enterprises, distributed by King World.
It's that time of year again when you could be visited by a fat, jolly friend from the frozen north.
Don't
That's
fat
right.
shame
Just
Santa.
come into any great American office and get a cuddly stuffed panda for just $20. When you do,
Don't fat
we'll
shame the
donate
panda
$5
either.
of that to the San Diego Zoo's Center for the Reproduction of Endangered Species to help save the panda. So come into Great American today, the one bank where you can save more than money.
Spin. Look at all.
Baby, you want to ride?
Ah, nice wheel.
I don't know what's happening, but I love it. Same elementary school as Nicki Minaj. That's fascinating.
Hi. From Touchstone Home Video, the year's acclaimed comedy hit.
The guy bangs into my car.
Richard Dreyfuss.
You are nuts.
Danny DeVito.
Tries to get even with me.
Oh, I love
my
old
wife.
commercials.
Men. Hailed by critics.
Danny DeVito.
Hilarious in the LA and New York Times.
I love your wife and I want to marry her.
A comedy you simply must see, says USA Tonight. Get it now on video cassette.
Watch what you want when you want.
Video cassette.
Video library.
Video library.
Why so many American marriages are in trouble. Tomorrow at 10 on Sally.
Sorry.
This is Jeopardy! Now entering the studio are today's contestants.
Here we go. Now we have real
A
Jeopardy.
student from Rensselaer, New York, Jennifer.
Tammy, I'm good.
Anderson.
How are you?
An audio-visual director from
Police
Norfolk,
Academy guy.
Virginia, Philip Anderson. And our returning champion, a computer salesman from Largo, Florida,
Oh, Jesus.
Robert Horton, whose one-day cash winnings
Oh,
total
great.
$11,000.
I love that. You gotta love the 50s.
And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Jeopardy. I hope all of you out
It's
there
real
noticed
Jeopardy.
that faint
No offense
flicker
to
of a
the
smile on our champion's face when
non-Alex
Johnny Red
host
is
of
cash
Jeopardy.
winning from yesterday's program.
I just think our Jeopardy is better,
11,601.
UK.
Very
I'm
impressive
sorry.
indeed. Robert, I hope you can keep those winning ways going today, but to do that, you will have to defeat Philip and Jennifer. So good luck to all three of you. Let's play our Jeopardy round, shall we? Board goes in motion. I'll remind you we've got one daily double only to help you in this round of play, and you're going to find it in one of these 6 categories. Mountains, screen
The
star,
tiny television. Ah.
the human body, statistics, fox hunting, and finally, with the word in quotation marks, gold. And the fact that it is in quotation marks means, of course, that all the correct responses will contain gold. Robert, you go first.
The human body for 100, Alex.
Top of that category, acid here sterilizes ingested food and kills bacteria. Robert?
What is the intestine?
No. Philip or Jennifer?
The tiny telly.
All that, sorry, Jennifer, not fast enough. All of that acid congregates in the stomach. Robert, we go back to you for the next selection.
The human body for 200, Alex.
The femur is the longest one in the body. Philip?
Bone.
What is a bone?
Right, select.
Let's have mountains for 100, please.
Top of that category for this clue, Japan's national symbol. Jennifer?
What is Mount Fujiyama?
Right.
Wait, what did I miss, Milo?
Screen stars for 100, please.
Actor who co-directed the film The Green Berets. Philip?
Who is John Wayne?
Right.
Let's have gold for 100, please.
A miner or a Broadway baby who marries for money. Jennifer?
What is a gold digger?
You got it.
Gold for 200, please.
Normally, sheets of this are only 3 to 5 millionths of an inch thick.
Essence produce acid.
Jennifer.
Shakes head.
Oh, what is gold plate?
No, sorry.
Stomach is where the acid is. Yeah,
Philip.
I have no idea.
Gold leaf?
Gold leaf. That's what we were going for. Philip, select again, please.
Let's have screen stars for 200, please.
4-time Oscar nominee and star of television's Big Valley, said to have once been the highest paid woman in the U.S. Robert?
Who is Barbara Stanwyck?
That is right. You're back on the plus side.
Screen stars for 300, please.
She was named
I was
Queen
trying to
of
remember her
Hollywood
name,
in
but I just kept
1936
thinking
after
Barbara
playing Nora
Streisand, and I
Charles.
knew that wasn't her
Jennifer?
name.
Who is Myrna Loy?
That's
Correct.
a different
Screen
person.
stars for 500, please.
500, the answer is. He co-starred with Jeanette MacDonald in I Married an Angel, but married Anne Franklin. Jennifer?
Who is Nelson Eddy?
That is correct.
Screen stars for 400, please.
The answer there is the Daily Double. You threw us a curve a moment ago, Jennifer. We thought you were going for the Daily Double at the $400 position, but you're there now, and you've got $800 to risk on yourself.
I'll go for the whole 800, please.
For a true Daily Double, and a total of $1,600 if you are right in the category Screen Stars, here is the clue. He said,
Malfunctions. I guess we're not the only ones.
For 30 years.
Who is Mickey Rooney?
You got it, yeah.
Oh.
Nice going.
You made it, Paulo.
That was your score to 1,600. So you can relax right now, Jennifer, and enjoy that guess, if indeed it was a guess. We'll find out when we come back to chat with you and the two gentlemen following this break for some important commercial messages.
Glad we only almost hit a goose.
This year when my
So far, Paulo, we watched
to do it right.
an episode of The Weakest Link, which kept giving us issues for copyright, which was weird because we were watching it on YouTube, so I was annoyed. Then we watched an episode of British Jeopardy, which was awkward and different. And then we watched Wheel of Fortune, and then now, directly after that, we're watching Jeopardy, and it's like,
New finger foods from Jack in the Box restaurants. Serious food.
the
that's
commercials
fun to
are
eat.
still in, so it's from 1987. It's very old.
Here's why these New England fishermen take Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
I get
2000 sounds like way
pain,
too much.
runny nose, nasally, and Alka-Seltzer Plus works every time.
When I get a cold, my head feels like it's 3 feet thick. Alka-Seltzer Plus helps break through.
Oh yeah,
helps me
getting
get
rights
back
to
on my
stuff can be
feet.
insanely
Plus cold
expensive.
medicine, fast, effective relief.
Just
for
trying to
tough
get
winter
obtain
colds.
rights to music that you want to use is like ridiculous.
Try new Alka-Seltzer Plus nighttime cold medicine to relieve your cold at night.
I am divorced. I've been divorced for 8 years. This is the first house I have owned on my own. It's not easy. The buck stops with me, but I accept that.
Mary Ann Bixby wasn't alone when she got her home loan. She had
Natty,
home
I'll look
savings
for
of a
brain
million.
drain after I look for Beat the Clock, since that one of a poll, so
Sure looks like a female
I'll follow
owns
through
it.
and play one of those.
And I said, that's fine.
Sega challenges you with the
ultimate video game, the Sega Master System, with twice as much
Brain
memory
surge. Oh, thanks.
as any other video game. Advanced video technology like scrolling
I do also
backgrounds,
sit on the couch with a trumpet with my family around me. Doesn't everyone?
like phasers. And you can add to the excitement with sports pads, control sticks, and the first video games ever in 3D.
Sega's the one.
Ooh, the first video games ever in 3D. Brain drain is what happens when you use
Spend
coffee.
a few minutes with our contestants, and the lady on the program today gave us a perfect example a few moments ago of something we remind our players about time and time again, and that is, particularly on daily doubles, if you're not sure, take a guess. You've got nothing to lose. Now tell me, on that daily double in the category Screen Stars, Jennifer
Sega
Daniels, was that a
Genesis.
guess about Mickey
Sega
Rooney?
does
It was a guess.
what
Well, it's
Nintendo
paid off.
don't.
You now have the lead with a total of $1,600. You're a big cartoon fan, right?
Huge cartoon fan, yes.
Who's your favorite cartoon
Find
character?
someone.
I'm torn right now. Daffy Duck or, what's the other one? Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh, good old Foghorn Leghorn. I like him too, but my favorite has got to be Famicious, Wile E. Coyote. Always chasing that roadrunner. I love it. Okay, good having you
Who's
with
your
us on the
favorite Looney
program. The
Tune,
man next
chat?
to you, Philip Anderson Jr. We discovered at a contestant search in Washington that we conducted with WJLA. You're a father, very
Yes, you did send me
recently.
Stuart Little
Yes,
Patrick.
my wife and I had a little second little baby boy Friday morning, 2 in the morning, and flew out to Jeopardy.
Shuttered glasses.
3 days
Ah.
ago. 3 days ago. Thank you.
I told him mother and child doing well.
Doing very well, thank you.
Sega
What do you
now
call
just
this
accompany
His name
mainly.
is Colin.
Colin and your
Banking
other
on
child?
nostalgia. Yeah.
All right. Nice having you with us. Good
Thank
luck
you.
on the program. Our champion, Robert Horton from Tampa. Computer salesman?
Yes.
Still involved in that kind of work, I take it?
Well, my specialty is electronic publishing.
I see, but you've got a large...
Foghorn
book and
Leghorn
record
for the
collection.
That is
win.
correct, Alex.
Tell me about
Bugs
that.
Bunny.
Well, I have approximately 1,000 albums and an equal number of books, and
Hard
they both
Call.
cover a wide range of subjects, from jazz to classical to
Bugs
pop and
Bunny.
rock.
All right,
And the
now
book-
that you've won over $11,000 on Jeopardy, are you going to get into a collection
The
of
book is
CDs?
wild, Basilius. I was just thinking this morning
Okay,
about how we're
I've,
going to have to do it
started
on
a little
stream.
flame burning there. We'll see
Because it's a
if
lot.
it does indeed catch fire. But right now, let's
Who's
get back
my
into the match.
favorite
Jennifer,
Looney
you're in
Tune?
control of the board. Make the selection, please.
I'll go for fox hunting for 100.
Esther,
please.
and I also like
The clue is shout that
Daffy
signals
Duck.
the beginning of the hunt. Philip.
What is tally-ho?
Right, go.
Let's try mountains for 200, please.
The answer in that column? Though the mountains between Pakistan and Afghanistan are not well known, this famous pass through them is. Jennifer?
What is the
Tweebird was my
Khyber Pass?
favorite.
Mountains for 300, please.
Those who have gone in search of Noah's Ark have centered on this mountain in Turkey. Jennifer?
What is Mount Ararat?
Right again.
The human body for 300, please.
About 45% of this
So hard
is
to
made
pick,
of
I like them
erythrocytes,
all.
leukocytes, and platelets. Robert?
What is the blood?
Correct.
Statistics for 100.
Choose your own adventure book on stream.
Almost
No, but I have a bunch of
25%
them.
of all U.S. seminarians of this religion are of
Well, I have
Irish
two
descent.
of the actual.
What is Catholicism?
Correct.
Statistics
I have
for
two of the
200.
actual Choose Your Own Adventure brand, and then I have some others from other book
air travelers
series.
in a recent USA Today survey
Have a bunch
rated
of
most important.
Goosebumps. Give yourself
Robert?
Goosebumps.
What is on time?
Sorry, that is wrong. Philip.
What is courtesy?
Courtesy was number one. Yes, indeed. You select.
Let's have gold for 300, please.
Because
A
we're
kind of carp.
animaniacs.
What is goldfish?
Correct.
Statistics for 300.
With over 250,000 employees in 1985, this discount chain was the number 7 employer in the United States. Philip.
What is Kmart?
You got it.
Let's try gold for 400, please.
A worker.
Must have been on
is a
drugs when he
shirker.
wrote. Yeah,
Robert,
probably.
What is a gold bricker?
Correct.
Gold for 500.
It's
In
not
the
a Looney
famous
Tune,
short
but it is
story,
worth mentioning.
It's dropped through the eye of a skull to unearth a fortune. Philip.
What is the gold bug?
Good for $500, and it wraps up that category. Where do we go next?
Let's have fox hunting for 200, please.
Traditionally, the master of the hunt wears
Yeah,
a velvet cap
Daffy's
of this
so
color.
funny, especially in the
Robert?
Looney
What is
Tune
red?
show.
No, sorry. Jennifer.
What is black?
Black is right.
Fox hunting for 300.
R.I.P.
please.
Alex, a good
In
Canadian,
fox
one of the
hunting, This is
best.
referred to as the fox's brush. Philip.
What is his tail?
That's
I don't
it.
like fox
Some mountains for
hunting.
400,
The poor
please.
It's
foxes.
said the Indian name for this mountain near Seattle means
Favorite
mountain that was
Animaniacs
broad.
sketch.
Jennifer.
What is Mount Rainier?
You got it.
Mountains for 500, please.
Last clue in
I
the
can
column.
yawn if I want
Of all
to.
7 continents' highest peaks, 7,310-foot high
So
Mount
one of Victor and
Kosciuszko
Jekyll's
on this
randomly
continent
generated
is the
roommates
lowest.
named And not the
Philip.
What is Europe?
Sorry, that is wrong.
music major who stands
Jennifer.
in the middle of
No, that
Victor
too
and
is
Jekyll's
incorrect.
bedroom. And
Robert,
plays
what is
the
Australia?
piano.
Australia is right. We've got less than a minute to go.
I
You
like
select.
Slappy and Skippy.
Answer. The first metacarpal
It's
is
not
located
Looney
in
Tunes
this
related,
digit of the
Paulo,
hand.
but somebody brought it up, so now we're asking about
Located in the thumb. Robert, go again.
The human body for
Animaniacs.
500.
Roughly
Well, my
triangular, this
favorite
muscle
spin-off
gives a
was
rounded
definitely Pinky and the
contour for
Brain.
shoulder. What is your deltoid? Robert, go again.
Statistics for 400.
Within a year of buying a house, 38% of homeowners
Bob
purchase
Pigeons are
one of
also
these for the garage. Philip?
What is a car?
No, sorry. Robert or Jennifer?
Everybody's laughing.
Robert.
What is a door opener?
Garage door opener. You got it. Select.
Statistics for 500.
I think I'd
With
start
over
crying if
1,000
people
per
started
square
laughing at my
mile, this
answer.
Mid-Atlantic state is the most densely populated. Robert?
What is New Jersey?
That is right. Select again. Oh, we won't get a chance for the last two clues at fox hunting, and we've got a tie for the lead between Robert and Jennifer, with Philip in good
Nah,
shape at
piece of
$1,000
weird-
even. And we've got to pause right now for some important messages. We'll set the board up for Double Jeopardy. We'll be ready for that round following this.
Ooh, I want Jeopardy. Top tier my heart. I grew up with Tom and Jerry. My mom loves Tom and Jerry. Good to see you here.
When you taste Progresso, you know it. There's no soup quite like it. Progresso has that sunny Italian flavor, a special goodness all its own.
Glasses are dirty. I'm taking them off for a second.
In Europe, when company is expected, they
Oh,
don't
this is
break out
very intense.
courteous kisses. There are no goobers or raisinets in the candy dishes. The Andes are best known as a mountain range. In Europe, they serve a confection a bit more refined. Mon Chéri, the most popular brand of fine milk chocolate in all of Europe. Mon Chéri,
Elitist
the
chocolate.
American candy dish, will never be the same.
And remember, the report cards must be brought back to school tomorrow, signed by your parents.
Alex, what took you so long? I was worried. Your mom. Alex. Wait till your father sees this. Did you see it?
Where is he?
Oh God, happy true friends. It is a very violent country.
Come with me. Come on.
Understanding is the
No, we don't know. We
ability
haven't
to
tried
look
yet,
through someone
Paulo. We were
else's
just
eyes.
kind of like surfing around.
They happen to you too?
Just once.
Security Pacific, your bank for life.
He just be like, kid, it's okay, kid. I got bad report cards
Good,
too.
lively contest underway today on Jeopardy. I hope it continues in this round. Double Jeopardy. 2 daily doubles to assist our contestants.
Tom and
First,
Jerry or
the dollar
Chip and
figure on the
Dale.
screen.
Oh, Tom and Jerry,
2,
definitely.
4, 6, 8,
In my
1,000.
opinion.
And these categories: American history, followed by British ghosts,
British
opera
Ghost
trivia,
too. I like that one.
fictional characters, Ayakoka.
I have no idea what the fuck that commercial
Silver.
was, Natty.
Gold in the opening round. We have silver in this one, and it too is in quotation marks, and that means it will appear in all the correct responses. Philip, you've been studying the board for a few moments. You're in third place. You select.
Thank you. American history for 200, please.
The answer is not yet Secretary of State. He visited China on the sly in 1971 to make plans for President Nixon's historic trip. Philip.
Who is Henry Kissinger?
You are right.
Silver for 200, please.
The answer at the top of that one. Even when made of stainless steel, knives and forks are usually called this. Philip.
What is silver plated?
No, sorry. Robert.
What is silverware?
Silverware. That's how they are referred to.
Silver for 400, Alex.
If your wallpaper seems to be disappearing, it could be the work of this slippery pest. Jennifer?
What is a silverfish?
You got it?
Opera trivia for 200, please.
The answer?
Silverfish are so gross. Those little, like,
This Rossini hero at his chalet on Lake
wormy
Lucerne.
little bugs. I hate
Philip.
them.
Who is William Tell?
Right. Nice going.
American history for 400, please.
The answer there is a video daily double. You have $1,200. You can see the score. How much of your $1,200 do you want to risk on a Video Daily double in the category American History?
I'll risk $800, please.
All right, you'll have an even $2,000 if you are correct. Here is the clue, first of all. Event depicted in this painting, which Newsweek captioned, "Pay attention, this might come up on Jeopardy." Take a look.
What is the framing of the Constitution?
The framing or the signing of the Constitution of the United States. That's good enough for $1,000.
He's like, close enough, I'll take it.
$400 or $600.
How did he not know silverware, right?
Silver for $600, please.
The answer there is, this two-word phrase, no longer
Ren and
found on
Stimpy
new
was also
bills,
very,
used to make dollars redeemable in metal. Jennifer.
What is silver certificate?
Correct.
Did you hear Tom yell?
AGNO3. Without it, photography couldn't
My
have
dad
developed.
just screamed at
Robert,
me like
what is silver nitrate?
Right.
Silver for 1,000.
Paul Newman might appreciate it if you didn't remember this was his first film. Jennifer?
What is the silver chalice?
Correct, for $1,000
119.
more.
That's cool.
Okay. British ghost for 200, please.
Earl Spencer, father of this princess,
Yeah,
reportedly
silverfish
had a
are just a
ghost
pain in the ass.
exorcised from his estate. Jennifer?
Who is Princess Diana?
Right.
British ghost for 400.
A week after dying
Oh.
in it, George III was seen at this castle outside London. Philip?
What is Windsor Castle?
That is right.
Iacocca for 200, please.
Of the big three U.S. automakers, it's the one he never worked for. Philip?
What is General Motors?
That's right.
Iacocca for 400,
Good at
please.
Jeopardy sometimes, I'm not. Depends on the categories.
Powertrain warranty for this many years or this many miles. Robert?
What is 70,000 in 7 years?
You got it.
Fictional characters for 200.
Jocasta's son. He's one of Sophocles' most complex characters. Jennifer?
Who is Oedipus?
Right.
Fictional characters for 400, please.
Oh, Oedipus.
Jocasta's second
Talk
husband.
about
He's
traumatized.
one of Sophocles' most complex characters. Jennifer?
Who is Oedipus?
Oedipus. Same guy. No wonder he was complex. Select again.
British ghost for 600, please.
The answer there, he was murdered before Macbeth's banquet, but showed up anyway. Jennifer?
Who is Banquo?
Right.
British ghost for 800, please.
The answer. Film in which cowardly Charles Lawton was condemned to haunt a castle, awaiting a chance to be brave. What was the Canterville Ghost?
Oh, Jennifer,
select.
yeah.
British ghost for 1,000, please.
Boswell's subject. He helped expose the notorious Cock Lane ghost as a fraud in 1762. Jennifer?
Who is
This is a very small but
Samuel
very
Johnson?
dedicated
That is it for
subset of
another
K-pop
$1,000.
fans who
Okay,
believe that
fictional
one of the
characters for
guys from
600, please.
BTS is Princess Diana's reincarnation.
There's a golden opportunity
I
for
did
you
not
to
know
use
that. That
gold and
is
silver as a category.
very
Yes.
random.
You're going to be dealing with fictional characters. How much do you want to risk?
$2,000, please.
2,000. Here is the clue. Mark Twain based this title character on his pal Tom Blankenship, son of the town drunkard.
Oh,
Huckleberry
Huckleberry.
Finn?
You got it. $2,000 marriage. Yeah, yeah. 8,600. Select again.
Okay, fictional characters for 800, please.
Though her name was Aldonza
Curiosity,
Lorenzo,
what's their
Don
hypothesis
Quixote
that gets
quixotically
them
called
there?
her This. Philip?
I'm
What
just
is
curious to
Dulcinea?
know
Good,
how this
for
came
800.
about.
Iacocca for 600, please.
Submitting a thesis on torque converters, he earned a master's degree in this field. What is mechanical engineering? Philip, select again, please.
Fictional characters for 1,000, please.
In Hawthorne's classic, Arthur Dimmesdale died in the arms of this woman.
He
his
was born the
secret
day
lover.
after she died.
Jennifer.
Ah, I
Who is
see.
Hester Prynne?
That is it.
American history for 600, please.
The answer there.
Well, why wouldn't they think
While
there were
John
probably a
Foster
lot
Dulles
of
was
babies
Secretary
born
of
the
State,
day
this
after she
brother of
died?
his was CIA director. Who was Allen Dulles. We've got a minute to go in the round, and Jennifer, it's your selection.
American history for 800, please.
Henry Clay
Born
and
either the
Daniel
same
Webster were
day,
leaders of
year,
this
exactly a
political
week
party.
after she died, if I
Jennifer.
remember
With the wigs?
correctly.
Correct.
American history for 1,000, please.
When the 1786-87 rebellion led by and named for him broke out in Massachusetts, Congress made no effort to put it down. Jennifer.
What is the Shays Rebellion?
You got it, yes.
Opera trivia for 400, please.
Though he felt it lacked depth, Nietzsche said he had learned this Bizet opera practically by heart. Robert.
What is Carmen?
That's it.
Iacocca for 800.
Iacocca was a protege of this auto executive who went on to become defense secretary under JFK. Philip.
Who is Robert McNamara?
Good for 800. Select.
Iacocca for
Or I
1,000,
see you,
please.
girl.
Of this
We're all
man
rooting
who
for Jennifer,
inspired
right?
him, Iacocca says, He made my kids suffer, and for that I'll
So
never
I'm not saying
forgive
it
him.
makes sense. It's
Philip.
just the message.
Henry
No,
Ford,
I'm not
You got it.
asking
Collect again.
you. I'm not asking you like
In
you
this
like it's your
shrouded
thing.
work,
I'm just.
the role
This is
of
just my
Greek
thought
Orlovsky
process
is
out loud.
almost always sung by a woman.
He also has a birthmark in the same place as one of hers from my friend Ted. Ah, copy. I am too, Natty.
Jennifer, 11,400. Philip,
Jennifer's
5,200.
absolutely
Robert
killing
with
it.
4,000. Remember, the player with the most cash after final
If I'm-
Jeopardy is the champ. The others will enjoy these
If I'm mathing
For
correctly,
today's second place contestant,
she's
Broyhill's
got.
massive
She's already
roll-top
won.
desk and matching oak chair are constructed of oak solids and oak veneer. It features several drawers, letter file compartments, and locked file drawers.
Someone
from
Google
Broyhill.
the birthmarks.
And the amazing XD6700 portable electronic typewriter from Smith Corona with built-in features like spell right dictionary, thesaurus, word eraser correction, and much, much more. For today's third place contestant, Litton, a quality microwave oven with features designed to fit your lifestyle. Furnished by Litton Microwave Cooking Products. And all contestants receive either
I
the
got an
Jeopardy
email.
box
Did you know
game
one
to
of your
play at
streams
home,
was
or the
interrupted? Yes,
computerized
I
version
did.
Of Jeopardy.
I
And now
sure
once
did,
again,
YouTube.
Here's Alex.
And it's time now for Final Jeopardy, in which our category today will be the Old Testament. Jennifer, Philip, and Robert are going to make their wagers
none of the
based on their knowledge
contestants
of this
can't
subject.
answer. I mean, if
We'll be
they,
back to
nobody
reveal
can
the
answer,
clue
then they
right
just
after
leave
this.
it. I don't think they're allowed by rules of the game to cut it. Why are we in
Breakfast were as it was meant to be. It would be a centuries-old balance of fruits, grains, and nuts.
Go, Jennifer,
The breakfast
go.
Europeans called muesli. Now muesli comes to America as Kellogg's Mueslix. Oats, wheat, rice, corn,
Correct.
barley, raisin, dates, and
Well,
hazelnuts.
nowadays they're only allowed to
Kellogg's
bet
Mueslix.
up to
5 grain
all of
bran.
what they
What
have,
breakfast
but
was
that might
meant
have been
to be.
different back then.
You love game shows. Now have one in your home with Gus Glitz, Mr. Game Show. That's me, the man with the plastic smile.
Oh God, I don't
Big
like
games.
this.
Hey, famous places for big bucks. Mount Everest. Wrong, Dad. Dig a hole and crawl in.
I
Go for it, JJ.
hate this so much. It's back. Click, click, click. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Can there be more? Yes.
I'm gonna skip. I'm sorry, we skipped it. Avery, help, go away.
Home video you control and arcade quality games in stereo. And now you can be everything I am. Call 1-800-87-AMIGA or see your Amiga dealer
Yeah,
for a
we're
free
all
home
rooting for
video
Jennifer,
demonstration.
Sammy.
Only Amiga makes it possible.
For the
Remember
best
commercials
selection of
were
cars in
revived?
town, you'll find a lot of good signs on a mile of cars in National City.
Except everybody was always, he did roast the dad. Everybody was just as annoyed by them the first time around as we are annoyed by today's commercials.
Best place to shop. Great financing, too. The mile of cars. It's the sign of a deal that's more than best by a mile. It's the best in the world.
Let's see.
In troubled times like these, it's nice to know there's a safe haven for your money. A place where deposits are insured safe by the FSLIC and earnings are high. Where? In an American Savings Premium checking account, currently paying 7% interest. Ask about it today for instant liquidity and insured safety at American Savings.
One of our traditional categories, the Old Testament. Today on
Fascinating.
Final Jeopardy, our contestants have made their wagers. When I give you the clue, you'll have 30 seconds in which to write down your response. Be sure it is properly phrased. That is,
Okay, so they both have a similar scar
Today's
on their
Final
left
Jeopardy answer is this.
cheekbone.
Number of books in the Old Testament which precede the book of Numbers. Good luck.
And people think they have the same, like, facial structure. Wild. This is Avery's nightmare, right? Banish it. Dig a hole and crawl in, Mr. Game
Robert Horton,
Show.
the returning champ. We're going to begin with you. You were in
1987,
third
I
place
guess.
Today, let's see if you came up with the right response. What is 4? Sorry, that's wrong. How much is it going to cost you? 100. All right, that leaves you with 3,900.
I hate banks.
As we move
Agreed.
to Philip Anderson, who played a good game,
No,
won
we're
in second place
just
with
Diana or
5,200.
BTS
Did he
members
get
have
the right
beauty
response?
spots.
What is
By X
4?
is a big.
No, he didn't. How much did he risk?
Comes to
200.
BTS conspiracy
Small
theories.
wagers
That's
today,
funny.
gentlemen. That leaves you with 5,000.
Here in
Now we
Australia,
move to Jennifer
called
Daniels. Who was leading?
catchphrase.
Played well.
And it was kind
capitalized
of creepy since
particularly
they
on those
show a picture of the
$1,000 responses in
contestants have
Double
to
Jeopardy.
guess who the
Did she get the
catchphrase
right
of the
response?
picture is. Interesting.
What is 5? No, we've got Genesis, Exodus,
Supermarket Sweep is
Leviticus,
showable, Paolo.
then Numbers and Deuteronomy. So the correct response is what is 3? You'd have had to risk a lot of money, Jennifer,
Who's
not
this
to be the
guy?
new
Oh my
Jeopardy
God,
champion.
that
Let's
feels
see
like
how
a
much it's going to
cartoon.
cost you.
Pitch.
4,000. That
Cameron.
takes you down to 7,400. But that's good enough today to be
Yep,
Jeopardy
it's from
champion.
Jeopardy, Sammy. Yes,
And
Jennifer.
we'll be at the champion's podium over here. And on our next show, we would love to have the pleasure of your company. Till then, so long, folks.
Ryan Energy and the conspiracy theories. Interesting. I did not know.
Introducing Lipton Light Cup of Soup Instant Soup. It has fewer calories, less sodium, and no artificial flavors or preservatives. It's light on
All
everything
right.
but taste. Now, professional salon nails you can do at home. New Lee sculptured nails. Quick, easy, permanent-like salon nails.
YouTube, why did I have to
New Lee
approve
sculptured
Natty's
nails.
comment?
Baking holiday favorites with
We're
your
proud
children
of
can become
Jennifer.
a tradition of warm family togetherness. Fleischmann's yeast, trusted for
Lord
taste
heaven.
and quality. New Vlasic Country Classic Sweet Pickles. Tangy, refreshing sweet pickles created from delicious country recipes. Vlasic. Shop for Plus Mark Christmas gift wrap, Christmas
This is also
cards,
redneck.
bows,
I love
ribbons,
it.
and trim at your favorite retail store. Plus Mark, America's favorite Christmas company.
I like how we were all
Brush
rooting
Plus
for.
shading
What did I
system from
say? We
Gillette.
were gonna.
Shading
What did the last clock? Is that what won the last poll? Beat the clock. Beat the clock. I have literally never seen this show before. 70s. Jennifer did kick ass, Basilius. My mic cut out when I said clock? Oh dear.
Thanks, Jane. You're something else, friend.
Not tonight, Cameron, but we will have to do that in the future. I'll watch another episode or two.
Right now we have some single couples to meet.
These probably won't be as long as the read stream, but it's on Buzzer. I watch Buzzer all the time with my grandmother.
Susan Tolhurst. How are you, Susan? Fine, thank you. Yourself? I'm just very nice, thank you. Very kind of you to ask. You're not uptight or anything, are you? No. All right, very good. Let's see how Ron's holding up. Hi, Ron. How do you do? Big fella. How
You're not
tall are you?
uptight or anything.
That's big. You folks known each other very long, Ron? On and off for 8 years. I see. Are you dating now? Yep. All right. It's nice of you to spend this time with us. We would right now like to have you, Ron, escort
what
lovely
if she
Susan over to
was?
the bench, have a seat, and wait for your call to try
I don't know
to
what
get
it
the
was
clock
about
as we beat
70s
another
game
couple
show
of
hosts
Jane
asking
over
overly invasive questions. We can do a book tomorrow. We sure can. What are we feeling for tomorrow's stream?
And you are dating another tall one over here, huh? This is Bud Hanson, huh?
Why didn't she ask
Bud,
him?
how are you?
Why didn't he ask him if he was
6'2".
uptight? Ah, the
Well, you could-
patriarchy.
Bob.
1970.
Two of us, little
Set
pine
one.
trees among
1971.
redwoods. What are you going to do? Bud,
Good
my
night,
man,
Texas.
we're going to put you to work, as you know, first against the clock and hope that you beat it and win some money. If you'll come over here with me, I'll tell you what we want you to do. We're going to put some bowling pins on this little platform that's on the top of the stool. And, Bud, we want you to knock one of these bowling
I
pins
feel
off
goosebumps, but I'm
into this
insane.
basket. Okay? Now, honey, your job will be to stand over here near
Nature
Gail.
stuff.
And if the bowling pin should
Like
be dislodged
nature
from the platform
documentaries?
and not go in the basket, take a fresh one out of the basket and put it back
Anything?
up there.
Okay.
Give you a chance
Nature
to do
facts
something.
and stuff.
But
I don't know.
here's how you knock them over. Wanna
What are
stand
we
over here
feeling
on the
like
mat, facing the
book-wise for
table?
tomorrow?
Beatrix will stand next to you. She has a basket of frisbees. You sail them across, hit the bowling pin. The pin goes in the basket. And here's how much time you have to do it. 60
Amalia's
seconds. Let me
book.
do this. Get
I
out of your
see.
way there, B. Okay, get one in the
If I
basket
can.
for 60 seconds and go. It is helps to hit the pin.
Amalia's book might be a good one. We did last week. We did 2 Goosebumps.
How do you
so
like your part, Alana?
whatever you want to read. Aw, thanks, Paulo. Good night, Texas. This feels... Oh, so this is Minute to Win It. This is old school Minute to Win It is what this is.
Happy he hit one.
Hitting a bowling pin with a frisbee is harder than it looks. Oh, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Oh, just missed it that last time. Well, you tried very hard, bud, I'll say that. No, I can say it. Thank you, kid. You know what?
He's a hippie.
Frisbee is their second try. I don't know how many you threw before you finally hit the bowling pin.
You almost got it.
50.
You got it. You got like
Okay,
3.
let's bring out our guest star now. Put him to work. Say hello to Mr. Bobby Moore.
It looks so difficult. I know. I like when we all get personally invested in new contestants.
I had a great night's rest in that wonderful hotel you put me in. It was the longest night's sleep I've ever had.
Well, you know, I thought that perhaps you'd overslept
What was
because...
the name of that hotel?
I don't know. It
What's
was
the name?
actually it was the
The
motel.
Plaza?
No.
No? I don't know where they put me.
No, we can't afford that.
I don't know what.
Who is this man? I have no idea.
Motel.
It was very nice. And I called home.
Hotel, motel, Holiday
How
Inn.
did the girls like the show?
I had to pay for the call.
Oh, of course.
And the
Listen,
operator,
incidentally, I noticed
said you have to beat the clock. You got 1 minute, you know. And I said hello to
This
Andrea,
is Beat the Clock from
Robin,
71.
Yeah. And I hate to bring this up, but we also received notice this morning that you had a cheese sandwich in your room last night. That's going to cost you 35 cents.
Oh, that's right, I did. But I didn't have the mustard or anything
35
like
cents.
that. Just plain
Still
cheese.
35 cents.
I'm working on my diet.
I forgot to mention
all I had
me
to
and my
Bob, let's get
date
over to
were
the
at
guest here.
Barnes
Say
and
hello to them,
Noble, and I
shall we?
mentioned
Sleep
how
on it.
odd Prince
This
Harry
one
book is, and he was like, I can't judge, and I was like, we talked about his
That's Susan
circus.
Tolhurst.
You can say
And
it's
that's
weird.
Ron Cole.
Nice to see you.
And Susan and
I will
Bob.
say in the whole
Don't you sit
Prince
down.
Harry and Meghan versus the royal family, I come down
Just one
firmly
pass over
Team
to
Harry
you,
and
Bob.
Meghan.
Let's come up here to the platform where you and Susan are going to do this here now.
Motel,
This is very good. Girls are
motel,
going to bring out a board, and I'd like for you
holiday.
to take the ends as they are holding it. This is a little bit heavy, so get a nice firm grip on it. Okay. Now, I'm going to
We
put a
do
couple
have
of
some
these,
Scooby-Doo books left.
where I want them to finish on this.
I'm trying to. I'll have to
Somewhere
decide. I'll see what I feel like
inside,
tomorrow
if it's
because we
touching
do have
the line,
Scooby-Doo
I don't
books.
care.
We always have
Both of them
Goosebumps.
are inside the yellow lines to beat the clock. Now the clock
We
will
haven't
tell us
done
how much time
Amalia's
you have to
book
get them
yet,
between the
so we'll
lines.
just have to see.
60 seconds, and here is where they start.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, that's impossible.
All right, Thomas. This was the one that. These were the ones that came up.
It is not, and you're going to prove it right now. Ready? Go. Just tilt it back.
First.
I was saying, but the book. Oh, the book is still. The book is like hilariously awkward.
Easy, easy, easy. Let me get a little more.
But mostly I'm just like, oh, Harry, he's so brave.
45 seconds.
Oh, piece of cake.
Okay.
Let's get this.
From what I have heard, though. What is What are they trying to accomplish? I talked over it.
You have to be in line. Be in line. Yeah. There you go. Hey, eat, whoops, whop, eat. Stop the clock.
Oh, they're trying to get them back in the middle. Both in the middle.
Piece of cake, huh? You all
Get
right,
the cups between the lines.
Okay,
Got
good.
it.
Thanks very much, Bob. That's a very difficult stunt. No, sir. No way is that easy. Yeah. Ron, come on over here. Join your Susan.
He does
And
kind of
put
look
your
like
heads
Mark
together.
Hamill.
Pick out a letter for me. Let's see how much you win. Good luck. Ellen Clock. Okay, here it is. And it sails. 200 big one.
Megan.
You were really good.
From what
luck
I've
with
heard,
them. How
Ellery,
about that?
I I'm inclined to believe, and like we weren't there, so none of us can know. I'm inclined to believe just because because the royal family's been caught like putting out a bunch of slander against Meghan. I'm inclined to
this time. Meantime, we
be
have
mistrustful of that, but
Gene, what
do I know? I don't know. That is true. That sucks, and that's not okay.
Great for recreational skiers.
Why did you only think the dude? I don't know.
Filled with
I think it's just
moisturizing
sexism.
cosmetics, including cleansing cream, magic stick, liquid makeup, rouge, and lipstick. All by Fashion 220. Okay, Jack.
Thank you, Gene. All right, Alana, Bud.
Oh, he's retiring from
Come with
voicing
me,
the
please.
Joker.
First of all, we'll point out to you, on this table we have 4 paper bags of graduating sizes. A large one, not quite as large. This, as you can see, will nest inside this bag, like so. This one will go inside that one. And finally, this one over here will go in the last one.
I hate it, but I
And that's what we
understand.
want you to
Yeah.
do. Nest the 4 bags. Act so to beat the clock. As we take a look at the clock to see how much time they have to do this, I will tell you that we want you to stack these
They only
bags
get
one at a
55
time
seconds.
on that table down there, starting with you, Alana. You take the first one down. Then, Bud, you take the second one down. You take the second one down, put it inside, and, honey, you get this one. Bud, finally that one. But you're not going to use your hands at all. In 55 seconds, when all 4 nested, and here's how you pick them up and carry them down. Oh, yeah?
Sorry.
Okay. Piece of cake, right,
I think
Bobby?
they want people
Okay, honey,
other
you start
than the
with this one, Bud,
Brits
you
to
go
be
down.
on their
Ready?
side
Go.
because, like,
Pick it up, carry it
British
down.
people will judge Meghan for smiling on her wedding day. I literally saw that in the video. Yeah, there was a lot of racism thrown against Meghan.
Atta girl. No hands, Bud. All right, get all 4 of them nested. Now you have to get. It's kind of hard to see when your eyes.
Wouldn't be the same. Yeah, it wouldn't be the same, Milo.
Ooh, no hands, honey. Get it with your chin. Get it with your chin. No hands, baby. That's it. Atta girl. Got it? Now stand up. That's it. Get around the side.
In the bag. Host also bid it. Presumably it is slander, but I also don't want to ignore the possibility just in case the staff doesn't deserve to. Yeah, that's fair.
All right. You did instructions very well. You did. Beat the clock that time. All right. It's your turn to choose a letter.
COVID ended stuff like this, I'm sure. Yeah, which is probably for the best.
C in clock, he says.
We don't need to be fighting the same place that the host
says that you
bit.
have $50. Thank you. Bobby, I'm going to have you, if you would please join me over here at the podium. And Gail, yeah, we have a stool for Bob. I want you to sit down back here, if you would. And it's going to be kind of interesting, I think. I'll put those up there for you.
I'm still paying attention, Chad. I'm
We're going to
ADHD
show
Googling
you
something real quick.
and Bob the same card at the same time, right? There are only 2 letters on it. Then I'm going to ask Bob to write in a 3rd letter to give me a 3-letter word. Then I'm going to go down the line and give each of you a chance to come up with a letter and a 3-letter word. And if your word matches his, it's worth $25. Okay? You know
Simple.
what I'm talking about? Here's a little
Yes.
pen for you. Now, first, wait, before you do it, Bob, I want to show them this and put it up here so that they cannot see your hand as he adds a word. And let's see if you guys can guess what it is. You may change words or use the same one. If somebody chooses one, it's okay for anybody else. Right?
Ready?
Ready? Let's start right here with Bud. Give me a... No, don't.
I'm not going to show.
Oh, okay.
I promise I won't. T.
A T for lot. What would you like to say, Emma?
W.
W for low. And Susan? W for low.
W.
W for low. And he had G for log. G for log. Okay. Let's go to the next one.
I'm winning, huh?
In just a second. Just a second. I'll show the kids. It's R-A. Now, let's see you choose.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let's start with Bob.
I'll take a G.
You'll take a G for rag, huh? And Alana?
N.
Pardon? N, ran.
T.
T for rat.
G.
And G for rag. Susan is right. T for rat. here's the next one. Wait, Bob, till I show it to them, and also get it up here so they can't see you. And it's PE. Now, let's, as soon as he finishes, I'll give you guys a chance.
Okay, sorry.
Good.
Sorry, chat.
Go
I'm
ahead.
done ADHD Googling.
W.
W for pew. Okay.
That poor single guy.
Alana?
N.
N for pen. Pardon? For
That's
peg.
the 70s,
T.
I think.
T
It's just
for
that.
pet.
That's
Ron is
that's
right.
the charm.
Pet.
I love the law of my
Team
genius.
down there. Nothing
Yes.
for this team up here.
With an
This
acorn,
time we
yes.
go with the
Gotta love
letters
that.
D-I. Now, as soon as Bobby has finished putting down a letter, we'll give you a chance.
I would have said
Okay,
lot.
Bud, go.
G for dig.
D or G for dig. All right. How about you? You can. I repeat.
Game show
so you
feels
guys
like
go
what I
same
imagine
word change,
game
whatever
shows in the
makes you
Twilight Zone would be like. I
D
know.
for did. G for dig.
Not all game
D-
shows of this
D
era.
for did. 2 dids, 2 digs, and it was dig that time.
Oh, you said dig. Never mind. I heard dig, and I was like, "There's no way. That's not even 3 letters."
There we are with us. Oh, never mind.
I was gonna say, pretty much anything 70s looks like this. Yeah. Yep. Soy.
Okay, let's start with Bud.
I would say soy.
We have
D.
glass of water. D
Yes.
is in sod.
D is in sod.
So, soul.
D. Sod. Okay. Susan. Pardon? I can't hear you.
The same.
D. Okay. And
D.
D.
What do you have to do around here?
Everybody's like, what?
How many of you do? Raise your hand. A lot of my friends in the audience.
All right, let's
You're
go.
not dumb, Daddy. We're all just basically trying to guess what this guy is guessing. So it's. Oh, the squeaking.
Okay, let's start.
And no,
with,
sot.
Oh, that's up. Can I change it? Can I change it?
I know what sod is. Sot.
I mean, I really think I did.
Go ahead.
I don't know if sot is a word. It could be.
Well,
I'll write it right here. Keep on going. I know what I'm doing.
no, wait a minute.
Cut.
That's what I do.
All right, C-U. P as in cup.
Same. P.
Same. Cup. T for cut. And P. P for cup. One right. Cut. And I'll tell you why.
Oh, cute. That's a good one.
That's why I let him change it. This is a term that's used in radio and television, like you throw a person a cue.
Which I never do.
Yeah. So that's why I let him change that one. Okay? Thank you very much, Bob.
Okay.
That was kind of fun.
I mean, I think most people know what a cue is, especially if you're well,
Right
these
now,
drinks
Bob,
would be really
that's not the gift we have for you. Oh, we have another type of gift. Yeah, Gene will tell you about it. Gene, what do we have, please?
A lively selection of St. Mary's, ultra-smooth percale sheets and pillowcases, and a terrific new pattern, Zap Daisy. Beautiful, gay colors for the bedroom. Okay, Jack.
I absolutely love the way that the phrase "beautiful gay colors for the bedroom" age.
We'll be back in a little while, maybe. It all depends. I don't know.
Good night, Basilius.
Ron and Susan will have another go at the clock in just a few seconds. Right now,
Got the
gifts
first
for them,
one,
and Gene will
yay.
tell you about them. Please, Gene.
A beautiful 3-carat Lindy simulated diamond made by Union Carbide, set in 14-carat gold and backed by the Lindy simulated diamond guarantee, and a chic electronic hot lather dispenser
You'd
for
have to take
luxurious
2
barbershop
airplanes
shaving.
to get across
Complete
it.
with a year's supply of 2 dozen chronochrome
Beautiful gay
double-edged blades
colors,
from
we
Chic.
love, yes.
Go, Jack.
All righty. Ron and Susan, if you please.
They were using it just to mean like
For the
happy,
explanation of this
bright,
stunt, I'm going to
that
have
kind
the
of
two of you
thing.
stand here next to me. However,
Nowadays
in
we
the
know
execution of the
we
stunt,
recognize
Susan, you're going to
gay
be
as a
standing
valid
here,
sexual
and Ron will
orientation.
be here, and we have paintbrushes for each of you.
I'm gonna
You will
slur.
use your right hand, dear.
It
Ron
was.
will
It
use
was
his
kind
left
of.
hand.
I think it was kind
Ron,
of
we want
used
you
as a
using your
slur
left
for a
hand
while, but then got
to paint some
reclaimed. It's
hair
a lot. It's a lot.
on this face, okay? Susan, this brush we want you to put on eyebrows and a mustache. Okay? Now let's see how much time they have to do this for us, first of all.
Good
You
night.
have 50 seconds. And the reason I was being so very explicit about these instructions is because you're going to be blindfolded and be holding each other's hand. That's why you can only use your right hand. That's why you can only use your left hand. So, honey, if you'll stand over here.
Is that a tiny face in the
second round,
set?
if you'll come here, we
Oh,
want you to
I
put
didn't
these
even
gloves
notice
on
that,
so that
Miss
won't get
Byring.
paint all over you. And we're going to have to take
A
your
tiny
glasses
face,
off,
why?
Because of the blindfold, you understand, I'm sure. So if you'll put the gloves on. Let's put the
That
blindfold
girl's
on.
hair is
Come on,
gorgeous.
Ron.
The one with the short
You have
hair.
one for him, B? Very good. All right, now I'll move you over here next to Susan. All right, now you can go ahead and blindfold Susan, please. Let's get it snugly in place. And
No, that used to be with the.
now let me hand
Like
you
you
the
hear it
brush
all the
first
time
of
in the
all.
Nancy
Feel it?
Drew books, and it's
Now, I'm
like
gonna tell you, that's
we
it,
need to
join
make sure to
hands.
act
The dish is right here. with the
act
paint
gay
the
and be
faces
merry
up
when
here.
the
I'll kinda
guests
help
arrive, you know,
guide
or
it for you
gaiety.
in
Like
just a
that's
few
just
seconds.
that's the way the word was used.
Ron, could you move over here just a little bit? Like
Yeah,
this?
I see it
That's
now.
fine.
I didn't see it
Okay, now
before.
your part, remember, darling, is eyebrows.
Oh, this won't be
and a
creepy.
mustache.
No,
Yeah,
not
fine.
at all.
Okay. All right, now, got a hold of it? Here's the paint. Feel it? Okay,
Oh, no.
that's good. All right, now, and I'll try to help you guide it. It's right about in this area. Okay, and go. We want a little higher for eyebrows. That's good. Good for the left one and one over there. Hey, that's not bad, but you better get a little more paint, honey. Reach down.
This just
Try to
reminds me of
concentrate on
Buenos
the
where they were
mustache
doing
for
each
us.
other's makeup in the dark.
Try to work on the mustache for us. That's a little lower, and reach out and to your left. Throw it across now. Hey, that's a
Paint
beautiful
it, God
mustache.
damn it.
And
Yuck.
stop the clock.
Yeah.
That's marvelous. Take off your blindfold now. And look at the face. Your wife and mom.
I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, I know what you mean, Natty. Kissing the hand is seen as like a respect thing, especially old-fashioned men like to kiss a lady's hand, but
Ron, come on over here and join Susan. And take
yeah.
a run at
I don't
the,
know.
cash board.
I don't
You
know
got
if she was
this
okay with it or
already
not.
earlier. Let's see what you get this time. What do you want? Good luck.
H&T.
The H and T. She's shaking like a leaf when she found out it was Ron that she painted.
H and
The H and the. All right, honey, we're gonna do it for you, and it says $25. Thank you so much. Great sport.
I will say I sure hope that the one that just kissed her on the mouth was her boyfriend.
Okay, friends, we'll be right back with our contestants. Here we go, the old knock the bowling pin in the box thing. Give each of you 4 tries. Ready, sir? Go. 1, 2, almost went in. 3, and here comes the 4th one. How about that? Got it. Thank you. Okay, 4 for you, sir. Whenever you're ready, and go. 1, 2. One more time. $15 for it. Congratulations. Next one. All the way down the bottom set. Right away. He goes with 1.
And most women didn't think much of it. Yeah, it's seen in a lot of places. I mean,
You got 1 out.
I still see it with like old-fashioned, you know, Southern guys where like you
Get ready
kiss a
for
lady's
laugh,
hand. That's just seen
cheer,
as like
and jump
respectful.
for joy, because the greatest game shows of all time are coming your way on Game Show Network's Prime Games. Now, not only can you play along, you can win.
What a show!
That's right. Watch game show classics like Match Game, Family
Yeah,
Feud, and
I think they are. I think
Name
they
the
are.
famous
yeah.
Willie.
Willie the Pooh? Get in on the game every night on Game
Did I
Show
just say
Network's
Willie
Prime
the
Games,
Pooh?
beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, where you can watch, play, and win. 6 couples face off for a prize chosen especially for them. Don't miss the Newlywed Game later. But first, what will they say next? Tune in and find out with Bill Cullen and Child's Play.
We're all of a sudden getting commercials.
We are going to total up the cash winnings now. Bud and Alana, you're going to take home $75 for your efforts today, plus your gifts. Down here, Ron and Susan, our famous artists, $325. It's now clear to board time. Oh, the one there. Oh, looky here. There it is. No, roll. Look at that. once again, many thanks to our special guest, Mr. Bobby Morse. Bob, see you tomorrow.
You're supposed to know who that is, and I, in fact, do not.
Too. I hope one of these times real soon, however, it'll be your turn to beat the clock. Bye-bye, everybody. Yeah.
Promotional fees paid by Pontiac. The new small wide tractor Ventura 2 with Pontiac design integrity, which means beautiful. It's tough, quick to service, and built to last. Prizes, products, and services mentioned were provided and or paid for by the manufacturers. This has been a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Even the kiss landed on her nose. Yeah. I don't know, like with inflation, someone can Google it. Paul asked for Supermarket Sweep, and I know we can watch that, so let's do that.
It's a whole new way to watch, play, and win fabulous prizes. Prime Games, only on Game Show Network.
Let's just pick one at random. Is this an old one, or is this a new one? One that's new, or old, I mean. Oh, here's a...
Everybody hates football. Seriously.
Oh. Go. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to watch this. This is what I wanted. That was. Let's pick one from down here. Get one that we've already watched.
Welcome to the first supermarket in the world that gives you
Oh,
money.
yeah. What's that?
And we give it away time.
It's like, what the fuck? Everybody hates football. It's like,
You have to do some serious shopping to earn that $5,000. The whole idea
seriously,
is to shop
it's just like,
faster and
okay.
smarter than the next person. Go ahead, grab everything you can get your hands on.
This show is wild.
As high as you can. Sure, it may look like hard work, but you know what? It's a lot of fun too.
And it's
When
great
you win the
TV if you wipe out on
sometimes you get
camera.
carried away, and sometimes you'll even be moved to tears. So get ready, because you never know what's going to happen on Supermarket Sweep.
Supermarket Sweep. My grandmother and I love this show.
Who's got the C&H sugar? Okay, you're on. Who's got the Jiffy baking mix? Okay, you're on. Who's got the SOS pan?
There is no way you have detected copyright material, YouTube. There's no way. We've already watched this.
Supermarket Sweep. And here is our host, David Ruprecht.
Pause for 1 second. Hey, Daniel. This show is my shit, right? Hang on. Different one? I know which ones
Is
before.
this one of your fantasies? You see a...
Before we get to it.
Welcome to the first supermarket in the world that gives you money. $5,000. And we give it away time and time again. Since $5,000 is...
No, we definitely can, Natty. I'm just gonna try this one first because
the whole
I thought
idea
this one
is
would
to
be
shop
a
faster and
safe
smarter
one.
than the next
Let's
person.
see.
Go ahead, grab everything you can
Yes,
get your
there was a
hands on,
reboot.
then fill up your cart
And there was an
as
English
high as you
version.
can. Sure, it may look like hard work, but you know what? It's a lot of fun too. When
Price
you
is
win
Right,
the
too.
5,000, sometimes you get carried away, and sometimes you'll eat.
Hang on, I'm gonna pause it for a second and just see if YouTube can figure its shit out. Give it 1 second, guys. Oh, whoop, whoop. There we go. The reboot is boring. I haven't seen the reboot. A tester 4 again. Nice. Yes, it was a lot of hoses. You grab the host and you win. Full screen Avery. Sorry, I'm letting it get its act together. Saying it's detected copyright audio and video, and I'm like, we've already watched this on stream before. There's no way you're having a problem with this, YouTube. Try a different uploader. That could be. Yeah, let's see. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's it.
Is this one of your fantasies? You see a big...
Old supermarket sweep. Let's try this one.
Hello to you. Welcome to Supermarket Sweep. Well, we are...
Yep. Give me my...
Hello to you.
There we
Welcome to Supermarket Sweep. Well, we are ready to play our game, so let's get our contestants started with their free minute and a half of sweep time. There it is.
And too much was it.
And since it's so nice, I'm going to give somebody a chance to pick up another 10 seconds and a cash bonus. So get your hands on your buttons, please.
It's fun to me, but it's not everyone's cup of tea.
Kitty
It's
treat
tower
might
fantasy.
remind you of a cat's beard.
Fantasy involves Henry
What
Cavill.
kitty treat might remind you of a cat's beard? Vicky.
Whiskas cat food?
That's the one, Vicky. Good for you. Whiskers. There's 10 seconds, Vicky. Carrie, let's see if you can find that Whiskers with our tag on it real fast.
90 seconds. Go get the cat food. Go. Run.
Under 20 seconds.
Audition for Big Brother Canada. I didn't get it either, which is probably a good thing because he was great. Hugged me a lot and stuff, but he was a lot older than me.
She's my friend. We used to work together.
She was very fast.
What are you doing now, Tammy?
The camera guy was like, "Oh shit," running after her.
Interesting. Teach kids how to play baseball. You don't personally, but
right.
They do there.
Right.
Liz, what do you do?
I'm a permanent makeup artist.
You don't do it part-time?
It stays on permanently.
Oh, forever, I see. Okay. Mark, how do you know Jennifer?
She's my beautiful wife of about a year and a half now.
Well said, Mark. Very well said. What do you do, Jennifer?
I am a full-time
They
student
can
at San
skip
Diego
cardio
State,
that
and
week.
also a mother.
Every day is leg day when you work on
Mark,
Supermarket
what do you do?
Sweep.
I'm a full-time student at Queen College in San Diego.
And what do you study?
Communications.
Okay, good. Carrie, how do you know Vicky?
We've been friends since junior high.
And what do you do, Vicky?
I'm a claim representative and a brand new mother.
Great. And Carrie, how about you?
I'm I work for a container distributor, and I'm the godmother to her son.
Well,
Absolutely.
All right, congratulations. Are you ready to play the game?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. We're going to give the first players a chance to pick up some time right now, so
How many
partners will
times
see
do
you
you
all
think
in 2
it
minutes.
took to make Jennifer
Now, would you three please take a look at this list?
more nicely on the name? I have no. You're right. I didn't think about that, but probably a few.
Contact. What I'm going to do here is make a statement that could be associated with one of these products. Okay, here we go.
Cold groceries were disgusting.
Believe
warm.
me, Mr. Christian, crying over spilt milk won't. Jennifer?
Well, they back in the day, the first few episodes were apparently filmed in a real grocery store, and it took them like a few episodes to realize that that was a bad idea.
The next one. I don't have time to sit and eat breakfast. Jennifer?
Pop-Tarts.
Let's see. That's the one. Gesundheit. Vicky.
Contact.
Let's find out. Yes. Okay.
Telling me that they're detecting copyrighted stuff again. I don't know why all of a sudden. Give me a second. We're going full screen. So non-refrigerated food. That sounds fun. YouTube is being mean to us. They don't want us to watch Supermarket Sweep because they hate us. I would demolish the reboot. So many of those reboot contestants are dumbasses. I was raised being taught how to shop bargains by my mother, and I feel like I could run around really quick and get things at the supermarket. I'm small and aerodynamic. Feeling motion. It's not the channel itself. It's somebody has registered this as something that they would not like to be streamed, but it's uploaded. So it's like a weird, non-consistent rule in YouTube. So it's just the automatic system is like, I'm hearing and or seeing something that should not be watched, but like I don't know. Price is Right. Let's see, free music under it. We could try that. Let's try. Of course, the royalty-free music will probably also not want to be streamed. While we're waiting, let's check in. Australian Price is Right. Didn't your Price is Right get, like, taken off air, like, pretty quickly after being on air? Guys, we're up to 6,033 subscribers. Oh. Sorry, I was reading a comment that's not actually from this. Sorry, I got distracted by somebody's comment. Oh yeah, Natty. Wait, yeah, we can try that. Let's see. No, it was here for at least 10 years. Ah, I see. Brain Surge. Should we just skip to Brain Surge and see if that works better? I want to watch Supermarket Sweep. Let me see. That is a good idea, though. Let's try to, $1,000 Pyramid reboot is embarrassing because the contestants were, again, dumbasses. Can't guarantee it will. You know, if we held up the line, people would be mad. No. To avoid all costs. So I would sprint through the store for a jug of milk. Yeah. I'm one of those people where I just have so much, like, social anxiety. I'm just like, oh, I'm so sorry I exist. Don't want to get in your way, other person who's buying canned soup. Let's see. Purebred contestants are so dumb. Lingo. Oh my god, lingo. Let's see. No spatial awareness, so they don't know, and people are trying to pass. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep doing what I did with,
And this is the last one.
Weakest link.
Such a lovely, civilized... Vicky?
Lipton?
Let's see. Yes! The lovely, civilized afternoon British reception. Okay, so we have Tammy with 1:30, Jennifer with 1:40, Vicky, you have 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Stick around, we're coming right back with another mini-sweep.
Yeah, if we do this again, we could do more like reality TV shows and stuff too.
Mark, coast.
Maybe.
That's it. Take a shower. Let's go. Okay, Jennifer, I want you to shop as fast as you can and get me the coast with our tag on it. Go.
Lingo. We'll have to do lingo. Oh. No. Smosh number 2. Oh, look at that. Susan is really coming for this stream tonight. Yikes. What? This is my grievance, and it will be my grievance forever. It's up on YouTube, which they allow, but streaming it they don't allow. So I'm just like, why? And we're back. Every time I go off air for a second, the broadcast gets more concurrent viewers, and I don't know what to make of that. Ridiculous, yes. Hashtag YouTube is rude, yep. Let's see, did I get a second email? They send me an email after the fact every time it happens where they're just like, hey, you got interrupted. I'm like, yeah, I know. I know. All right, let's try to watch Brain Surge. And, ooh. Let's try to watch Brain Surge, and then I'll call it a night, probably. She's gone. Go, go, go. Once it can register that it's no longer playing the thing anymore, it will let you continue. Let's see. You know, the algorithm is specific when I'm getting recommended videos that have like 25 views. I once upon a time had an average of 25 views. Not saying anything against that creator, but it is a very niche thing when the algorithm is like only 25 people have watched this, but we think you specifically are redonkulous. Let's see if Brain Surge gets us kicked off. I'll do Lingo next time. Daniel, I had forgotten about that one. Since it's almost midnight here. Brain Surge. Let's even see. Yeah, this goes over. Is this a good time for me to brag that I got to stand in on the reboot of Double Dare?
Special group of brainiacs today, the stars of Nickelodeon!
No, usually I look them up. I just didn't have time today, so I was just like, we're just gonna see what works and what doesn't.
I'm not gonna do that. It's still gonna be a cool show, but let's meet today's brainiacs!
Yeah, usually I do a private stream that nobody sees except for me, where I'm just like testing to see what they'll have a problem with. Oh my god, it's oh my god! That hurt. Required concerns. Ah! Victorious was my show, man. Hey, Miss Firing. It shows the celebrity episode. I didn't know. I just clicked on the first one.
And be playing for a lucky eligible
Big
audience
Time
member who
Rush.
could win thousands of
Someone
dollars in
asked
prizes
me,
plus a sliming
Big
from
Time
head
Rush
to
Punk,
toe.
and when I said no, she said, why not? And I legitimately didn't know where to start. Andre! I don't know. Jonas Brothers were Disney. They didn't fraternize with Nickelodeon too much.
Over to the brain center so we can get started. Level 1. Alright, this first level will test your ability to see things quickly. As always, I'm gonna kick it off with a 10-point puzzle. Roll it!
I am biased. I'm rooting for the victorious group.
These girls are talking about a very important subject. Boys. Pay close attention to the boy's description.
Oh my god, this game, this mini game doesn't even pass the Bechdel test.
Brown-haired guy. No! The blonde. Totally! I love his big brown eyes. Even his braces are cute. He's such a hottie.
Which of these boys were they describing? Let's see what the correct answer is.
A Lil Sim and Cat. It's probably the same animation company. Same animators. This ages horribly, right?
Shake it off right here. This one's worth 20 points. Check it out.
Oh, Nickelodeon.
Last week, 4 of my buddies took me skydiving. Pay close attention to the colors of our parachutes. Yeah, baby! Woo! Right on! Woohoo! Which colored parachute has not landed yet?
The yellow or orange or whatever that one was. Yeah, this was Nickelodeon.
If you think you got this one right, give me your best skydiving face into your camera. All right, everyone's in it for 20 points. Let's see what the correct answer is. Can the cast of Victorious redeem themselves? It was number 2, and I see a lot of people jumping and a lot of high fives. Who got it right? Everybody got it right! Woo! 20 points. That's the way I'm doing it. Here's a 30-point puzzle. Take a look. This pigeon is about to embark on a very disgusting mission. As he flies over the neighborhood, keep track of which houses he targets.
Oh. What a mini game.
In which pattern did the pigeon poop on the houses?
What a sentence. What a cursed sentence.
All right, let's see what the correct answer is.
Daniela Monet is like, what? Nostalgia changes perspective completely, yes. Ow, my ears.
You know what I'm in the mood for, though?
Game
So,
shows
tell us,
are
Jeff,
better
a
than
scoring
my
recap.
time,
Oh, really?
A memory game.
Leading the way, we have a 4-way tie for first place with 60 points
We'll have to do some more like kids game shows at some point.
With 50 points. And Leon, you were holding it down with 20.
I know.
Okay, well, this is the place to make the stand right here because this puzzle's worth 50 points. Roll it!
Yeah, I mean everybody nostalgia means that we all think our generations are better, but we should revisit some of the 90s ones or, you know.
I think I'll ask this parrot for directions.
This is like what, mid 2000s?
Turn right at the pirate flag. Turn left at the anchor. Go over the bridge and look for the red X.
Leon Thomas is such a dope music producer now. I don't know what does he produce? I'd love to hear. Love to hear stuff.
Time is up. Okay. I know that one's a toughie. That's a toughie, but that's why it's worth 50 points. Well, let's see what the correct answer is. It's a little thing I call a replay. I see I took a left there, a right at the bridge, over the bridge, kicked in the butt, and it was number 2. Oh, somebody. Oh, there it is, Steven. The only one who got it right. James and Danielle didn't get their answers in on time. Oh, boy. This is a heated battle right here. I can feel it. I can feel it. And we are down to our last puzzle. After after this, the 4 of you with the most points advance to the next level, and the other 2 are
Produce
going
some of
down.
Ariana's music. Interesting.
This puzzle right here is worth 100 points, and it is anybody's
Legends of
game.
Hidden Temple was pretty good.
Here it comes.
Show in Canada for children. It was called Uh-Oh. Oh, I know about Uh-Oh.
Count how many chin-ups
Punisher.
each of us does.
Libra mask. He looked like slime people. Yes, I've heard about this.
Betsy did 16 chin-ups, but how many did I do? All right, let's see what the correct answer is. It was number 4. Who's got 100 points? Let's find out.
Ronan Backyardigans? I didn't know that. I love Backyardigans.
It's time to find out which 4 of you are moving on to level 2, and which 2 are going down the brain drain. In first place, dropping the hammer, not missing a single puzzle from Big Time Rush, is Steven. In second place, with 160 points, also from Big Time Rush, James. In third place with 60 points, completing the Big Time Rush trilogy, is Logan. All right, here it is, the moment of truth. There are 3 of you left and only 1 more spot to move on to the next level. Also with 60 points from Victorious.
You can't do that on television. It's probably the best kid show from Canada. Leon looks so mad. Video on it. Is it Curtis Connor? I think Curtis Connor did, because Curtis Connor's also obviously Canadian, and then maybe Scott Kramer also did, but oh no. It was Curtis Connor and somebody though. Oh my god. I always said the brain drain smelled bad. It probably smells like a pool, you know? What does the music remind me of? It reminds me of something.
Today we have a very special episode because it's the stars of Nickelodeon competing.
Aside from Justice, I know none of these people. The other 2 on her row were also from Victorious, and then these 3 guys are from Big Time Rush. He's still playing Gustavo. I was never into Big Time Rush that much. I never had a crush on any of the guys, so I was never really that into it. No!
I just gotta ask you about this. You had to dress up like a girl for an episode. How'd that work out?
Jeff, I told you not to talk about that, okay?
Well, I just thought this was the forum.
No, this is the girls episode. It was super fun, but I have my game face on right now.
All right, man. That's what we're talking about. Daniela, a lot of pressure here. Not only are you the only girl, but you're the only Victorious cast member
I was a
left.
Kendall girl. I was more of a Jonas Brothers girl, personally.
I'm clicking my heels currently. I've been told in the past it's worked.
Right, you about ready to give him a big time crush?
Daniela Monáe is so underrated for how talented she is.
Level 2. On this level, I'm going to tell you a story from my big book of super fantastic true chronicles of truth that are absolutely true. On your feet, guys. It's story time. Now, you're going to want to pay close attention to everything you're about to hear and see. And remember, everything I'm about to tell you guys is 100% absolutely true. Last night, I fell asleep during the dumbest movie. It was was about this girl named Courtney Gale and her dog Toot Toot. They get sucked down the brain drain and end up in a land with a much better color scheme. It turns out the place is crawling with little brainiacs.
Hey, watch it. We represent the Brainiac Guild.
They tell Courtney that to get home, she has to go see the Wizard of Brain Surge, who lives in the Slime City at the end of the puzzle path. On her journey, Courtney meets a dumb bunny who needs glasses.
Jobros did win out though.
A robot who needs AA batteries. And a chimp who needs a diaper change. She even gets captured by the wicked nitwit of the West. Eventually, they arrive at the Slime City.
I'm too tired. The woman was too stunned to speak.
Pay no attention to the guy with the carrot up his nose. All right, what do you guys want? So Courtney's friends get their wishes, and the wizard sends Courtney home by running the entire.
My dad tells me that ever since I was little, when I get really tired, I start itching the tip of my nose. I don't know what that means.
Start with you.
That's the reason why Ariana and Liz didn't get many songs in Victorious. Apparently, she was very insecure. I think it was.
Look like the streak is gonna stay alive.
I don't know.
Give me a name.
I was watching Quentin reviews, and he was basically like, it wasn't really Victoria Justice's fault. It was more just Nick really wanted Victoria Justice to be their Miley Cyrus, and it just they tried so hard, and it just wasn't working.
Question to you: what was the first name of the girl in the story? That would be Courtney. Sit and hold.
Yeah, I blame the showrunner. Always blame the showrunner when it's he who shall not be named.
What did Courtney and her dog get sucked down in the beginning of the story? The brain drain. Sit and hold.
Of their Miley. Yeah, they weren't expecting that, were they?
The bunny stick up his nose.
You notice how Ariana never got to sing when Victoria was singing? It was always, like, even in the crossover episode with iCarly, when they all sang, she had laryngitis and didn't even speak for the entire episode. The entire, crossover event.
The brain surgeon? The brain surgeon? Sit and hold.
Miss Jennifer friends.
Here goes.
I'm rooting for Daniela.
It was not the brain surgeon. It was
She
actually
did
the
get to sing
Wizard
in the
of
song
Brain
LA
Surge.
Boys. That's true, she did get to sing in LA Boys.
Daniela, one of you is one step closer to being today's Brain Surge champion. Plus, I'd like to point out here, it's Big Time Rush against Victorious. I say we settle this right now with a knockout round. What do you say? Let's do it! Knockout round. Behind those numbers are pairs of images from the story you
Oh,
just
Leon
heard.
is so
If you
talented,
correctly,
yeah.
You stay in the game. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to memorize the board, and it starts right now.
Oh god, I hate these.
James, we're going to start with you. What would be your first number? 13? 13. And 14. And 14. You got yourself a match, Daniela. Over to you.
Oh my god, his hair. It's very, like, 2007 or 8, right?
16. That's a match. James, pressure's back to you. I'm going to go with 4. And I'm going to go with 7. And 7. You got yourself a match, Daniela.
6 and 3. Look at the poor boys.
The total guess. Oh gosh.
It's 6 and 3.
Victorious, but here it goes. 5 and 12.
And 12.
Oh.
We are now in sudden death territory, which means the next correct match is today's Brain Surge champion. James, pick wisely. What's
The
your
cards
first
have
number?
already left my
Start
brain.
with 3. We're gonna start with 3.
I think
He
it's
looks
3 and
very
6.
confident. I'm gonna match that with, I don't know, let's double 3 and go with 6. 6. And that's
You're acting in this episode. I think there's somewhat of an obligation by Nick to keep up their, like, characters a little bit for, like, brand reasons, you know?
champion. You are about to play the final stage of Brain Surge, where you can win one lucky eligible audience member.
He could be a nice fellow, but his face. Aww. He's probably very. I'm actually very impressed that he remembered that many that confidently. The kids on here were somewhat normal. We'll have to watch more of them since we did okay with this one next time. His hair. I was like, what's wrong with his face? Okay, not gonna lie, that looks like fun. Character even in this game. I think so, yeah. They tried to do a pun and they didn't have a pun, but they were committed to it. Actually kind of shocked, yeah.
James is gonna go the distance for you?
Yes, I do.
Here's how the whole thing with Daniela's character, Trina, the whole joke is that she's supposed to be so ugly and disgusting and stuff, but she's like so pretty. I know, if you watch the Quinn Reviews video pointed this out. He's like, why am I supposed to? The joke is always like their parents obviously prefer Tori, but it's like this doesn't make me hate Trina. This just makes me feel bad for her.
Up there, you're gonna come back here. We're gonna do the
Justice for Trina is what I'm saying.
6x6. Complete all 3 paths.
Yeah, she's so pretty. She's so talented.
Complete the 4x4 and win a PV Viper guitar stage pack. The PV stage pack features the PDX-23 guitar, the Viper amplifier, and a wide assortment of accessories, including a Learn to Play DVD. Complete the 5x5 and win a Wii and EA video games. A Wii gaming system with EA video games.
A lot of jokes about her, like, I forgot when I was watching the Quinn Review video with my brother, I was like, I forgot how many jokes they make about her looks. It was kind of very uncomfortable. A week! Oh my god! What a definitively 2007 or 8, like, thing to win.
Put that 90 seconds somewhere. Oh, it's right there.
So ancient. I used to love my Nintendo Wii.
Gotta love the hair flip. All right, take a look. This is your first path.
They did play GameCube games. I played a lot of GameCube.
All right, wait, think, John. You think he's got this?
GameCube, sorry.
I think he's got it. All right, clock starts when you make your first step, James.
A major discrepancy in the game, but the subtitles say Uncle Palu. And dubbing calls him Uncle Paul. That's funny.
I just won John a guitar and amp. Feels pretty good, huh? It does feel pretty good.
There's a lot of jokes about the ghost bodies in a really weird way. Yeah, there were.
Right, here we go.
That was just kind of like, that was just like a Nick thing, too. But really just that era.
All right, a little bit more difficult, but very doable. Good luck. Clock starts when you make your first step. All right, John, cheer him on.
So confident. Paper Mario, yes. GameCube and a few games like Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon and It's a Wonderful Life. My brother loves Harvest Moon. I've never played it.
So far, yeah?
Yeah.
He's been flawless.
A Wonderful Life, this remake, this April, I'm done.
6x6. This is for the trip and the slime.
My ADHD would make me lose this.
All right, we'll see it one more time. here we go. Plenty of time left. He's up. 140 goes. He's getting the style points in like before.
Ooh! Damn, that hurt me. Won't be a big deal, but it's consistent discrepancy. Love it if they change one or the other. Make it line up. Yeah. There you go. That's where he got messed up. Oh, Paolo, I love It's a Wonderful Life. I think with all the girls on those shows were probably suffering. You do think they're also tiny and pretty good, and awful jokes all the time. There's so many really 101 episodes about dieting. Yeah, there were. Hi, Brain Surge. You win and you get slimed and it ruins your hair. I'm sure they tell them. I'm sure they give them a heads up. Breakdown the day before. Sorry, we don't have time for another one right now. We'll have to come back later. Thank you. Ranking every Brain Surge season 1 episode part 1. And the video is 2.5 hours long. I love the determination of some creators on the platform. It gives me hope. What? Oh, the overlay on the screen? I have no idea. I have no idea why they tried to do this. How many tries does it take to even win a show? Well, we're gonna find that out. They put black text on already dark things. This is super confusing to look at. Enter. It wasn't for me. Who on Zoe 101 was the girl I would have honestly hung out with back then. Weird, smart girl into experiments. Every time Nathan loses it. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you guys for being with me for this experimental type stream. Ooh, it is almost midnight, and usually we stream a little bit later than that, but I'm just so tired tonight. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. It's because I didn't take my Addy, so I'm just running on my antidepressants, and those always make me extra sleepy by themselves. Hopefully no yeets this next time. Oh. I should have pre-watched like I usually did, but I just didn't have time, so I was like, we'll figure it out. This was super fun, Ellery. Thank you guys. I appreciate you being here. We got to see many eras and different kinds of game shows. We got to see the problematic ones. We got to see the kids ones. We got to see the wholesome ones. Can you be here? Thank you, Milo. Thank you guys for being here. But yeah, I will let you guys go and see you next time. Cool stream as always. Thank you, Tilly. I'll see you guys. I'll plan to stream tomorrow. I haven't decided what we're gonna read tomorrow, but I'll see. We'll see what I feel like reading tomorrow. Thanks for watching Brain Surge. Thank you for suggesting Brain Surge. I think that one was super fun. Thanks for doing this. Thanks for being here, Paulo. I'm glad you could make it. Appreciate you mods. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you again for 6,000 subscribers. I cannot believe we're here. But I'll see you guys next time. Yeah. Go get some sleep. Or if it's not that time in your time zone, just go do something fun if you can.